weird.
Okay.
Maybe it's because he wants to get into the cat house tree. I don't know.
Okay, so you all are up in this watchtower. Let me get my big old map open.
Do you need a perception check from me, Father?
You made one last time.
I did?
We did? I don't think we did after the watches.
Alright, cool. Everybody roll perception. That's on watch.
Wait, I don't think we
It's on
get to
watch.
the watches. We really said we're gonna go to bed, and then you and then it ended.
Alright, everybody roll perception.
Is this after my rest? If I'm third watch, have I slept already and gotten my long rest?
Sure.
Okay, then I will guide myself. Use guidance. +1.
Oh, thank God. Oh my God.
Everybody?
Wow.
It's okay.
Natural 1. I got an 8, but it was a natural 1.
Okay.
Oh no.
So,
Oh, okay. That was just.
But who all is on watches?
Yeah, I didn't.
Or how many
I
do?
thought he said everybody roll it.
whatever. I
What are
got
we
the
rolling?
number I needed.
Oh God.
No.
Oh.
So, Arthur, you are on a watch, sitting there, being an old man in the morning. I don't know, standing around in your underwear because that's what old men do in the morning. And you see a metal canister roll to your roll like up to your feet.
Realize I don't go. Oh, okay.
It can't be time to take my pills quite yet.
And then it starts emitting a noxious green gas.
Oh no.
Oh my!
And then you hear the door slam shut and pounding on the other side.
Hello? Everyone wake up!
It sounds like somebody's nailing the door shut.
What? Someone's nailing the door shut.
So you all wake up. The room's quickly filling with this green gas. Somebody's nailing the door shut.
Does the
Going
door
to
open out or in?
Does
the door open out or in? I can't remember.
Out.
Out.
I'm
From
gonna
where
turn
you
into
are.
a bug. I'm gonna scurry under that door.
Oh shit.
Mogur's
All right.
response to every situation is to turn into a bug.
I'm going ant.
You you turn into an ant and crawl under the door, and you see somebody nailing the door shut with several boards, and then they turn and they run away.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch where they go. Make the mental
They
note.
jump up onto one of the wooden bridges and run deeper into the city.
I want to ram into the door.
Okay, make a strength check.
Well, okay.
Can my
The door groans but does not break.
Oh no.
can
I feel like we should have been able to stop this guy.
can
I
Zyrel
think most
try?
of us were just waking up.
Yeah. Can Zyrel try to break down the door?
Sure. What's everybody's con mod?
Oh right, there's gas.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Can okay. Con mod 0.
3.
1.
0.
Okay, we'll add 5 to whatever your con mod is, and that's how many rounds you can hold your breath. If you
Oh.
speak, all of the breath goes out. You're at
Okay.
0 rounds.
There are windows here, right?
There are tiny windows, but it is very dense gas, so it is settling on the ground.
I take the canister and toss it out the window.
You toss it out the window, and you hear a faint splash. However, the gas is just sitting.
Fish.
Can I climb the
It's
ladder?
slowly streaming
Yeah, I
out.
was gonna
though.
say, can we go up to the
Tyrell?
trapdoor?
Sure, yeah.
Can
Yeah.
Zyrel try and
Break the door, sure.
Yeah.
Make a
I
strength check.
don't know what she's doing. I would be trying to break it from the other side, so I don't know if that will help.
How
As an
would
ant?
I do
Are you still a
one-
bug?
I'm gonna turn back once I see the dude away. I'm gonna turn back
Ants are
into
very strong.
are very
Alright.
but I will turn back into
Sean White, funny guy.
dwarf.
Wow,
Alright,
we are
roll
struggling
strength.
with this door.
Meanwhile, the rest of you are scurrying up the stairs to the
Trained
upper
for
floor.
athletics.
It doesn't matter.
Murph.
Well, you're not able to get the boards off of the door very well. However, Zyrel does splinter one of them and crack the door open a bit, allowing some of the gas to escape. The rest of you go up to the second floor, and on the second floor, there is no gas.
Okay.
Oh, well, that was not fun. Who was on
It is
watch?
slowly dissipating as you're up there.
I think someone does not want us here.
Did you?
Yeah, I think you're right.
Does seem that way.
Where did Mogrid go? I need his keen wisdom in this situation.
I'm just
He's
gonna be
still
trying
down
to
there.
pull
Did he
the
get-
boards off this whole time.
Okay, so eventually you pull all the boards off and wrench the door open, and a bunch of gas like comes out when you open the door, but it eventually dissipates.
Oh, we lost somebody.
Shannon.
Shannon. Sahannon.
Shahannon.
What's the
So, what do
weather
you do?
like today? Is it raining?
It's always raining.
Probably right.
It's
Just
always
checking.
raining here.
Just checking.
The city's a big rain machine. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
We found the reservoir.
Look
Pete,
who it
do I see
is.
any of them in there?
Any what?
Any of they still upstairs, or are they?
Yeah, you can see them. They're upstairs.
It's open now.
Good show, old boy.
Thank you.
Did you happen
Always
to see the
my
attacker?
boys. Yes, he went that way.
What did he look like?
Did he look like?
He was wearing some what looked like a few different pieces of different clothes. Average height, somewhat mostly human looking, yeah. I would say probably a human.
Looked human, but very poor. Like he didn't have enough money for real clothes.
Perhaps he wanted to kill us to take our clothes, then.
It's quite a possibility.
We should see if he needs help.
Or we
Perhaps
can kill
I
him.
don't think-
Either way.
Poor enough he can't get clothes, but rich enough to have a canister of gas.
Perhaps he is bad at making investments.
I think he was trying to hurt us.
I'd second that.
You know what they say. Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants.
Who said that?
Yeah.
I'm out for the
I think we should just put us in the tower.
Alright guys, thanks for coming.
Wow, what a great session.
What was
I'll
Maddie?
see y'all,
Maddie,
see
what
y'all
were you
in
saying?
2 weeks.
But I think we should just get out of the tower.
Yes, I think that's a good
Please.
idea. That was quite wise, old friend.
Thank you. I am very wise. Not to gloat. I'm quite wise.
Modesty is the sign of great wisdom.
'Tis.
Alright, so I'll lead the charge downstairs and out the door.
You go out the door and you see laying on the ground are a bunch of nails
Yeah,
and like boards.
question about the nails. Are they seemingly uniform or somewhat scavenged?
They are look like they were smelted together from different metals.
Okay. Alright. Like, that weren't originally intended to be an alloy, you mean?
Yeah, like there's like different shades of metal and
Okay,
all
so-
that kind of, it's not like a
Okay.
homogenous thing.
Gotcha. It's
They
not
look-
an alloy. It's
They look
sure.
well crafted or kind of
No,
haphazard.
it's kind of bad.
Gotcha. So, which direction? Perhaps we should follow him first.
You went that way.
Ah. What direction is he pointing?
North
Pointing no. What? Are we on the?
into the city.
Are we on the south side of this?
Are we on the south side? I thought we were on the east side.
How are you orienting the map?
Like,
Oh boy.
That's the whole.
like a compass. So, right. I thought we entered
What
the
side
east.
of the city is the ridge that you came in on?
East is what I thought. Is it not?
Okay,
Hold on.
I have that as south, but
I mean,
Okay. 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 Wait,
Oh,
but the
I
tunnel.
thought that was east.
But the tunnel that we saw, that was going. Wait a minute. So we entered from the. Wait a second.
South.
Wait, but that doesn't make sense.
It
'cause
says
we
were
the
right by
sun
the
is
gate.
rising
wall.
over the
So-
ridge, the east.
Wherever the gates are, that's where we're at. We're like right by the
Yeah.
gates.
Yeah.
So whatever
That's on
side
the
of the
south?
city that is, that's where we're at.
yeah, that's the
But-
south side.
Entered from a different way, but we walked like up to the gates and we swam across like right up at the gates. Then we climbed up. That little sewer hole was right by the gate
Yeah,
on the map.
I no,
It was right-
I'm looking at my map right now. I know exactly where you are.
And we went down that sewer hole and we went right up to the watchtower that was connected like, to
Right.
the gate.
Yeah.
Right, but did the drain still lead south then?
Yes, out of the city.
Right. For some reason,
Okay, I
I
think-
thought we
Towards the
approached the
ridge.
wall perpendicularly. Wait, we did.
I think we did because
Well,
I
okay,
think-
I gotta
think
draw
we
this
have
on the
to
screen.
because in my notes it says the sun is rising over the ridge, like it's rising from the east.
Yeah, the ridge is to the east of the city.
But we made it to the bottom of the ridge.
No, that's
and
a
then we
different.
walked
ridge.
around to the
There's
front.
like a plateau.
Okay, this is
which
the
is where
city.
you entered in on.
Oh, 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 oh.
Here's where you came in on.
We can't.
Okay.
Wait. What? Oh, that's the
Yeah.
ridge? That's the ridge?
Yeah,
Okay, and where's the gate?
right here.
But when we. And then the drain is over here?
Yeah. And the tunnel went like that.
Okay, gotcha. Oh,
And then
okay,
the
okay.
cavern's like somewhere.
Yeah,
around.
the map being. The combat map being sideways really fucks up
I
my
know,
brain,
it
but.
I
really-
thought we entered from this side.
That's what I thought
No.
too. That's why I was all messed up.
I thought
Yeah.
we just walked around to the front.
Well, you entered the drain from that side. That's the side the ladder was on.
Wait. From
Okay. The combat map was sideways.
right. Was okay, hold
that
on.
makes sense. That makes
Is the combat map running like here?
Yes.
Okay. So we came down
Well, like
these
it was
steps.
this way, but you gotta like rotate.
Right. Right. So
counterclockwise
like
90 degrees.
right. So here's
I will
what
make
the
the
map
other
kind of looked like. Right.
Two perspectives.
Okay. And this
Yeah.
is the steps leading down right there. Right?
Or the ladder.
Right, the ladder. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Okay. I'm squared away now.
And you're facing this way. That's
Okay.
north.
Okay.
That's where the guy ran. into the
Okay.
city.
Gotcha. And the watchtower is like right above our entrance. Our
Like
city entrance.
on the left side of the gate.
Okay, cool. I'm good now, thanks.
What do you do?
So are we going to attempt to use the above level bridges?
See another option?
Swimming.
Not a good swimmer.
I cannot fly, but I can swim.
You know, I seem to distinctly remember.
That was not accurate.
Just
It was
say
a
as a
weird
bug,
dream
he
we all
crawled around
had.
the edge.
Yeah.
The gas might be making you hallucinate a bit.
Ah, yes. Quite wise. Whatever your name is, I forgot your character. I'm sorry. It's been a long time.
Ada, ada,
Could
ada.
you?
Alright, so shall we go?
Go follow him.
I suppose. Where's the nearest bridge entrance?
It's pretty close to you.
The
Pretty
thing where-
close.
I assume we only have one, right?
Yeah.
Pretty close
What do you want,
counterclockwise. Or, I mean, counterclockwise around the city's wall. Right?
I mean, like, right in front of you.
Oh, like right in front of the gate. Okay, or the
Yeah.
tower. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, because
Sure,
I
we wanna
said
follow
last
the man who
time,
tried to kill us.
yeah, it runs perpendicular with the wall going into the city.
Right. Okay.
All the bridges are attached to existing stonework with like ropes, planks, various things. So there are very few bridges that are like just free floating. They're all attached to some sort of existing building.
Gotcha.
Are they floating? Are they like in motion?
No, they are like mounted to something.
Okay.
So they're pretty solid. And then you can see further in, there's like larger boarded up segments in between buildings that wooden shacks have been built on. The stone structures are still there, but there are other buildings built between them
Gotcha.
above the water.
I will
So you're
raise my
saying
shield.
we're not going to get an Indiana Jones rope bridge sequence?
I didn't say that.
Not yet.
We're talking Temple of Doom rope bridge sequence. Okay, cool.
I didn't say that wasn't a possibility. I'm
'Cause
just saying that's not how the ones that you see right now are.
Maybe the one from Dark Souls 3 where the skeletons form.
I
I
hate
didn't
that
say
bridge.
that wasn't going to happen either.
Honestly, that's pretty. Both of those are pretty in line with what we've been seeing. All right, let's get moving. Strike while the iron is hot, I always say. I'll raise my shield, take my sickle, and march ahead.
You march ahead on this creaky wooden bridge. It's just basically like a bunch of wood planks laid on top of other wood planks. They shift a little bit as you stand on them. You see that some of them have been nailed together. Some of them are tied together with twine and rope, suspended from the sides of stone buildings. The stones are all like well fitted. There's no gaps in between. There's a little bit of grout like in between, so they're not sitting directly on top of each other. So they were made by skilled hands. Some of the bricks are carved. Others are just, normal. And you walk along this bridge. It doesn't really branch off. In fact, it looks like you're crossing over a large avenue. If you look down on the side of the bridge and into the water, towards the bottom of the murky depths, you think that you can see the top of a streetlight way down beneath you as you're crossing over to a building in the distance.
How far below us is the water?
It's like a foot, maybe. You're very close to it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Does this
Yeah.
bridge bow at all when we step on it?
A little bit.
Okay.
But it's not wide enough for you all to clump up anyway.
Hmm.
So
Gotcha.
you don't think that you should be at any risk of collapsing it.
Are we-
It bows a whole lot more when the Drake walks over it, though. You hear some concerning, like, tiny popping noises as
Distance yourself from him so the weight doesn't get too much.
yeah,
Maybe we should just have the Drake swim.
it's kind of like
I don't know what's in this water.
Oh, there's one way
Only
to
a
find
foot above
out.
it, whatever's getting the water is getting us as much as him.
Can I peer into the water and see if I see anything exciting
Sure.
or scary?
Sure.
Whoa.
Wow.
I'm going to
Nice.
pretend to push him into the water so he gets scared.
Me?
Yeah, while you're peering, just walk up and like do a little.
Help me, I'm falling. I can't get up.
You see there's some fish in there, surprisingly.
Okay.
Various fish swimming about.
Mhm.
You see chunks of debris like wood, waterlogged pieces of wood, or like small stones just floating around. Every so often, you'll see like a bigger fish come by and eat another fish.
There's always a bigger
Um,
fish.
Yeah, there's always a bigger fish. And you see that there is actually, you watch one of these underwater stone structures crumble a bit, large chunks of masonry falling off and slowly sinking to the bottom, having bubbles come up. And they slowly float to the surface. You also see quick movement at the very bottom. You see that there are like a paved cobble street down at the bottom with like seaweed and various underwater plants growing up between the cobblestones. And you see like a shadow of a vaguely humanoid figure dart into an alley. But you think it had a few too many limbs to be completely human.
Oh, good.
Semi-translucent skin.
I think I played this character in Wild Sea. Fantastic.
Yeah, and you see the light like filtering down through the water.
Can I get a little scoop of water and drink a little and just see if it still tastes like the other water?
You keep drinking it.
That's my
I've already done
job.
it once! What's the worst that can happen?
I like that. That's a scientific mentality.
Sure, you're just scooping some up from the surface, or are you going like under the water?
From the surface.
All right.
I'm quite ready to jump in.
Yeah. Are you
You wanna
wounded
drink
at all?
Hmm?
Are you wounded at all?
No.
Okay. It tastes good. Nice, fresh.
We do full heal from long rest?
No,
Or no, we don't heal or anything?
no. Unless somebody treats your wounds, you don't heal. Well, you heal. No, you do heal a little bit. It's like con mod, I think, or something.
Did you take damage?
My con mod is 0.
Did you have
Yeah, I
damage
took
yesterday?
4.
Alright, I'll heal you retroactively last night before everyone goes to sleep. I will have. That'll be my ritual to heal everyone. So. Oh. No, not. Sorry. Hold on. Dude, I can't remember how
During a
I.
long rest?
I can just do
No,
it.
you don't. Well, you heal a tiny bit off of a rest. Not a lot, though.
Oh, medicine check. Yeah, okay, so I
Con mod
got.
times level.
So 0 times 1. Does it have a
0.
minimum of 1? By any chance?
Sure.
I mean, I don't. 1 HP, but I was more just.
Well, if you want to know the exact ruling on it, I can look it up.
I'm not sure where I would find that.
Am I
Minimum
blind?
1. Yeah, minimum 1.
Yes.
The con mod, so 1 die 1. So I get 1 health. So yeah, I'm down 3, I believe. I don't remember.
Austin, how many for a critical success over the DC?
10 over.
Okay, so I will have healed you for 2. Does anybody else need healing from last night? This is for my friend Zyron. You got 6 HP.
Oh, okay. I mean, we may have healed up during the long walk or whatever, but I can't remember exactly, so.
I don't know. We had the time, so I would have done it while you slept at the very least.
Oh,
Don't
yes,
worry, I'll
old
patch you
man.
up. Take a nap.
Just what I need, this old man rubbing his hands all over me while I sleep.
I moisturize, don't worry.
Sure. So if you were missing any HP, it would be restored.
Okay.
Um,
Otherwise, it just tastes good, clear. Same as the top.
Yep.
Okay.
let me update my water count.
What?
Ooh.
What?
He's tracking all the water in the city.
Wait, there's
Every
one
single
less
drop of it.
handful in the
One
city.
less handful.
See,
5
I actually
trillion
know the
left.
exact volume of all the water in the city.
Oh, that's terrifying. You did
Do you
calculate
know
with a
it's
halfling
evaporation,
hand,
right?
Ooh.
Ooh.
All the rates.
I know all the rates. I know
Is
the
it-
entire water cycle. I even know the Krebs cycle of this city.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, that takes
I don't
me
want to
back.
hear about it.
Oh, you want me to tell you about the Krebs cycle of Arlandor?
Let's not talk about the Krebs cycle.
Okay. Yep, so that's what you see in the water.
I saw someone spooky down there. It looked like a person, but with translucent skin. At the very bottom, it was hard to see, but I could have sworn I saw something.
Did that guy that we found in the spiderweb have translucent skin?
Oh yeah, he was goopy.
He was a little goopy, but it wasn't completely translucent.
Did the dude that tried to fumigate us have translucent skin?
No.
Did he only have 2 arms?
Yes.
I have that. He had tentacle arms.
The web guy.
The body had tentacle arms.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
it
he's
still
the dude
had
from My
2.
Hero Academia, the one that could turn into octopus arms.
Yo, he's cool. What's his name?
Right?
Sun Eater?
Tamajiki. He's a sun eater.
Tamaki.
Yeah, Tamaki Yamajiki.
Anyway, let's keep moving.
Anyway, you ignore the strange sight that you saw in the water and continue to move through the city.
about the
You
dive
pass by some tattered banners fluttering from the sides of buildings. Their threads almost completely bleached by the sun. Well, by the somewhat light filtering in from the clouds. You see it bears the symbol of that you've seen around, like on the gate and everything like that. It's the royal seal of Arlandor, or like the logo of the city, basically the seal of the city.
Gotcha.
These banners are just very slowly wearing away, hanging from these buildings. They're starting to fray at the bottom and everything. You eventually make your way closer to one of these platforms with a shack on it, and an arrow sinks into the bridge of the wood of the bridge in front of you, and you hear, "Stop right there."
In common?
Yes.
Who speaks?
Okay.
What district are you from?
We're just
We're
tourists.
Where's your gift shop? We are looking for souvenirs.
Oh no.
I don't say that. I was just out of character. Off the
Very
tourist comment.
funny. What part of the city are you from? Whose group are you with?
We are from
Who are-
outside.
That one.
No, really. What part of the city are you from? You see that there's a small wooden tower built off of a stone structure next to you, and there's a person up there shouting down at you. They have a crossbow.
Is this a platform, or it's a building with a tower on top?
So there's a building, like a stone building
Underwater.
next to you,
Right, okay.
and then there's like some wooden
Okay.
ladder things nailed into the stone,
Mhm.
and it
Like
goes
scaffolding?
up the side, and then there's a platform.
Gotcha. But that's not connected, strictly speaking, to the bridge.
No, it's
Okay.
not connected to the bridge. It's over
Okay.
the bridge.
Gotcha.
It's like a little watch platform
Gotcha.
connected to the stone building.
The bridge continues, right? It's not like we
Yeah.
got to the end of the bridge, stopped, and there's
Oh no,
more
it
bridge.
keeps going.
Okay.
Yeah. You can see there's like 2 or 3, maybe 4 shacks further in with bridges like crisscrossing. There's so you think your bridge is like on one side of the street because there's a big There's a stone right next to you, and then there's a big like expanse of water, and then there's another stone structure on the other side. And then further up, there's bridges going from either side and like crossing in the middle and stuff.
Far away is this dude from us?
They're like 10, 15 feet in the air.
Oh, okay.
How far? Like they're 10, 15 feet up. How far is the
Like 10 feet. So if you want the hypotenuse, that's like
25?
Yeah, I don't know, like 30 feet.
I will step forward. My name is Sir Arthur Brighton of the Azure Vale. Where do you come from?
Right here.
Oh, wonderful. Well, we will be just passing through then. Have
No,
a
no,
nice
no,
day.
no, 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 no.
What?
Where are you? Where is the? What part of the city is the Azure Vale?
That's a hard question. It is more of a place. It is elsewhere, not in this city.
You're from outside the city.
Why, yes. In fact, I believe we all are.
How did you get here?
We paid a very expansive man that is camping on the ridge over
They like squint in the distance. This is very curious. You haven't run into anybody else while you're here, have you?
And are you the same one who boarded up the door in that tower?
Oh, that was you in the tower.
Yes.
Sorry about that. We thought that you were one of them.
One of who?
The Changed.
All right.
Don't have much change on me after
it.
paying that man a lot of money to get through.
Puberty was quite a long time ago, but yes, I suppose. That was a stretch. What are the Changed?
So you haven't met any other humans or humanoids?
Did see some dead people
Any living
underground.
ones?
I saw something under the water. Looked like a person.
Oh yeah, no. Anything above the water.
Like the way you
Well,
said that?
we were underground, which is technically below the water, but
There were no.
Water
you
was
didn't run
not
into
there.
any people down there?
it's dead ones with octopus arms.
Oh yes. Okay. Well, you're in luck that you met us first. And you see they start to climb down the ladder.
Are we? You did kind of try to kill us.
Well, we weren't sure if you were actually sentient human beings or not.
You could have asked. We are quite nice.
It's best to not ask first around here.
Better to ask for forgiveness than permission.
I guess
You're
that's
on
one way.
fire today, Mogrid.
Thank you.
Yeah, so
Keep it all
this
written down and calls it a
this
moment.
person climbs down the ladder, and you see their clothes are like pretty fancy, relatively speaking. Like they're made out of high quality cloth, but they've been patched over so many times that the original garment is barely even there. It's been patched up with like sackcloth, different other materials and everything. They have a backpack over one shoulder, and they're carrying a crossbow and with the other hand. And they climb down, and they say, "Well, I'm Lothar.
Oh, Lothar.
Welcome to South Temple."
Is that a district in the city?
Well, it's our community.
Where's we? There are more of you?
Yes, although...
Is South Temple like defined by location, or is South Temple like a group of people?
Well,
Or both.
our name would change if we weren't here. Sometimes we have to abandon place if if the Templars find us, or if there's a large amount of change coming by.
I have so many questions right now.
You
Yes,
change
but-
your name every time you move. That would
First
get
off,
rather
yes.
confusing, I believe.
Well, it's actually quite an efficient system. If you think about it, because then you always know where we are.
Suppose so. The directionally challenged, that might be very beneficial, yes.
Flashback to Confusion of the Compass, episode 2.
Who are the Templars also?
Well, look, we do. If you truly are from outside of the city, we have a lot to talk about. However, I think it would be best if you don't tell anybody else that, especially people around here.
Sorry, you cut out for me. What did you say?
Said it would be for the best if you didn't tell anybody else that you were from outside of the city.
Okay.
Why?
Well,
Why do they not like tourists?
there's no such thing as tourists around here.
Where should we say we're from, then?
I'm not sure. We kind of know most of the communities nearby.
What about South Temple? This seems like a good little place.
And that's
Yes.
here.
Right.
They would know if you were from here because you would already be here.
Oh, I mean elsewhere in the city.
Oh, so are they not as nice as you? They'll try to kill us or something?
Some of them are not as open-minded as I might be. It's been a generation or so since anybody from outside of the city set foot in here.
How easy is it to kill people in this city, just as a hypothetical, so to speak?
Oh boy.
What do you mean?
I'm just asking questions.
What?
Hypothetically speaking.
That's a heck of a hypothetical.
Well, mind wanders and conjures mysterious thoughts sometimes.
What do you
He's old.
Don't worry about him.
senile?
What?
Well,
See, he just forgot where he was.
people aren't supposed to
See, now
come from
we're in
outside
South
the
Temple.
city.
We know that because that's the name.
Exactly. See, the system's working.
Perfect for people like you.
The problem is that I don't think very many people would believe that you're from outside of the city. However, the way that you're dressed and that thing over there, and he's looking past you all at the lizard, would indicate otherwise. So I'm inclined to believe that you somehow made your way in here, but others might take that as thinking that you're a spy for the clergy or somebody.
Clergy.
What's the clergy?
Oh yes, not every person you meet in here will be as accepting as we might be, or as I might be. So we have to think of where you've been from. So when people start asking questions, you don't look like spies.
Oh.
Do you know of the city? Or the
We
layout?
came here on purpose, if that's what you're asking.
Do you know anything about the layout? Do you know any landmarks nearby that you might...
No.
We were underground.
Okay.
It was a very big room underground. I saw
Okay.
a boat in there.
A what?
Boat.
You were underground.
Yes.
You went in one of the drains.
Yes.
Oh, it's very irresponsible.
Oh, well, good
Sounds
to
like
know.
us.
Yeah, we figured that out.
Well, here, I'll come up with something. I do really want to hear about the outside, so I'd be
So do we.
glad to hear news of the outside. I've only heard stories about what it's like beyond here. Is it true that there are days that it does not rain?
Yes, quite.
Several.
Yes.
I live in the mountains, so there were many days where
It's
Rain had no idea what rain was. No
more
clue.
often than not, in fact, yes.
Huh.
Now, when you say this clergy, sorry, keep going.
We'll get to that. Have any of you
Okay.
drank the water?
Me.
How much?
Only
2
little.
handfuls.
Okay. How long have you been here?
2 days.
Something like 24 hours.
Okay.
Is that how you become changed?
In a way.
Oh, yes! Give me the tentacle arms! I got
Right.
one fucked up already, fuck up the other one.
I think you'll be okay for now, but you're not supposed to drink the water. At least not the fresh stuff.
Can you drink
Yes.
from the rain?
Mexico.
No, don't drink from the rain.
Oh.
It's precious.
I mean, yes, in small amounts it can be miraculous. But it can get quite addicting.
Miraculous, would you say?
Oh, don't worry, I'm already feeling it.
They're hypothetical, just to cure like a curse on a village or something. That miraculous.
I guess depending on the amount.
Interesting.
I haven't known a disease that it hasn't cured yet.
Very interesting.
Can I? Is there insight in this game? Hold on.
See if he's lying.
I want to. I don't know. Does he seem to have a village in mind? There's no insight. All right, whatever. I'll just go. Arthur will remember this.
Yeah.
I guess diplomacy would be the closest you can get to that.
Interesting. So don't drink the water, that's good to know. Say that we're from here, but be vague about where. What
I'll
else?
think of something.
Good. Now, do your people, those of the the South Temple, are they around here?
Yeah, we live right over there. And he points towards the shacks.
Oh, wonderful.
We kind of watch over the front gate.
Well, you're doing an excellent job. I just want you to know.
It's a very nice gate. It's very well
It
constructed.
is a very nice gate, yeah. Yeah. So, tell me about the outside. I've never been out. I only know a few people who even remember when the city and the drains were working.
People remember.
A few.
Are they that old, or is it a story?
I'm not sure. We generally believe them because they know things about the city that a lot of us don't. Passages and the safe routes and which buildings are good to look in for supplies and clothes and stuff.
How many people are here, by the way? We were under the assumption that nobody lived here.
Oh, very, very many.
Oh.
Not as many as there used to be, according to the stories, but
Why don't you people leave?
we can't. There's no way out.
Oh, there's a man on the hill over there that knows how to get out if you ever want to just go outside.
Yes, is that something that you would like to... Would you like to leave? We could lead you out.
I mean, that would be amazing, but South Temple needs all the help that they can get. Every person is precious.
Why don't you all just leave?
Yeah.
We could lead you all.
Well, we kind of live here. Like, this is our...
Yes,
This
but
is
it
our
sounds
home.
like you're set. Nomadic.
I mean, yeah.
You've never moved houses before? It's very common.
2 men in a truck, I say.
Well, anyway, here, let's get you in before it's not really safe to expose yourself out on the bridges.
pull my
It's
cloak
best to
around me a little
spend
bit.
it's
Don't want
best
to
to
be
spend as little
exposed.
time on the bridges as possible. They're a necessity.
Yes, well, let's after you then.
Yeah, so Lothar leads you down the bridge and to the town of South Temple. You see there are let me look at the map of it. There are 4 major wooden buildings set against 2 stone buildings. And there's 2 bridges on one bridge on either side of the street with one connecting them. And he leads you into the first, across the street to the other side of the street, into the first wooden building. Opens the door, leads you in, and it's a small like storage shack. There's a bunch of boxes and barrels and stuff stacked up, a cupboard and all sorts of things. There's some cobwebs in the corners. And he says, "Stay here. I need to go get somebody to cover my my watch."
Well, he was surprisingly hospitable.
Yes.
This is weird.
Must be wary of those who open their doors too quickly to strangers.
Well, there is not supposed to be anyone living here.
Yeah,
Precisely.
that has me more than a little concerned.
Do you think the
Let's start looking through
descendants?
his things. Is there any cool stuff in these crates? Anything that looks...
And there's a lot of supplies like cloth, scavenged cloth, wood planks, bits of stone and everything. You see some nails like the ones that were hammered into the door.
Was this? Sorry.
Yeah.
Was this city like entirely dwarven or just dwarf?
No, it was
led?
built by dwarves.
Okay, gotcha.
They commissioned dwarves to build it.
Gotcha.
But everybody lived here.
And Lothar was a human.
Yes.
Cool.
You also see like some pottery, some like pretty old elvish pottery stacked up in a corner, like an urn, a few pots, like a cup sculpted out of clay and like carved and painted and stuff. And you also see like on a high shelf, there's a porcelain tea set.
We'll
Is there
take the tea set.
Like shove it into
Oh,
a
man.
bag or something.
Yeah.
All
I have a
right.
bag, I'll just shove it in there.
Were you the one with the crown?
No,
No.
that was Ansel.
Oh, Maddie had the crown. Put it out. You had like the candle.
The goblet.
I have,
right?
a,
Yeah,
I
the
have
goblet, that's right.
candlesticks.
Oh, you have the candlesticks.
I had
Yeah, I
nothing.
have 2 silver candlesticks.
Yeah. So you're in here and you shove this tea set into a bag. Act like nothing happened. There's a slow creak as the door opens and you see Lothar walk in and says, "All right, I got somebody to watch for a little bit. So where are you from? What's it like outside?"
Been a
I
bit
am
all
from
over.
inside of a mountain.
Inside of a mountain.
Yes.
I have heard that there are caves in the mountain nearby, but it's very dangerous to go in there and there's not many entrances.
Oh, not from around here. Further away, but
There are other mountains?
yes, many mountains.
Wow.
Yup. Very nice. Well-crafted city. Dwarven handiwork, you know.
Story goes that dwarves built this city too.
So I've heard.
Yeah.
Certainly looks that way.
Maybe they built it a little too well though, considering how tight it can get sealed up.
Oh. Guess so.
Well, anyway, why are you here?
I think we've all got our own reasons.
Good answer.
So
We mean no ill intent, if that's what you're asking.
I just mean, like, why would you come in here? There's nothing here.
Spring
I
break.
somehow-
We're taking a vacation.
Beach episode.
Oh my.
Well, yes, you see, we are merely exploring the city, as you said. No one from the outside has been here in so long.
That is true.
And now that we know there are peoples here, we may help to extricate you from the city, and,
That's what you'd mind.
yes. if
I mean,
that's
I'd
what-
like to go out for a while, but I don't want to leave forever.
Well, you can just pay the man to come back. Very simple.
I thought you said he was expensive.
Was rather expensive, yes.
How much? I know it was 200 to leave. How much was it for us to come? Like,
About that, I think. However much money you started with was what it took.
I mean, the game only was 15. I figured that was just
Okay.
buy all our stuff with.
Oh yeah, but like I don't know. I assume that you had more money before the game.
That's what.
And then
Yeah.
and then you spent it on the map. So I don't know how much it would have cost. Maybe like 50. Not as much as the return trip, that's for sure.
Yeah, I guess.
Zyron, you mentioned that you are able to get us out of the city, yes?
Certainly.
See, we have no need for this guide, although we will certainly pay him for his great service to us.
Yes, certainly.
I think he's already been paid. If he
We'll
wants
get a
more.
little bonus if you know what I mean.
That is very kind of you, Mogrid. I'll pat him on the shoulder.
Oh, I mean,
Very generous, old boy.
no, like death. Not a bonus.
Oh.
Very bad bonus.
Oh no!
Mogrid, you're a sassy bitch, let me tell you.
Well,
Just kidding.
so you're here to explore the city. What are you looking for? In particular, I know a few places nearby.
Does he seem well-intentioned?
He seems
Or
pretty young.
good-intentioned? Okay. Like, yeah, like,
Yeah,
how old is he?
He's like 18.
That
maybe.
didn't answer the question. Is he well intentioned? He's
I
young.
mean, he's just like he seems like really naive, like genuinely curious.
Impressionable.
Oh yeah.
Ah.
Oh no! That would explain why he wants to leave.
I think we come here for different reasons. I personally come for a medical marvel. Something to cure someone back home.
Well, I'd be careful using any of the water around here.
Yes, I'm looking for something I think more potent.
Than the water.
Yes.
Oh.
It wouldn't be a journey if it wasn't difficult to find.
Yeah, that is true. I mean, I heard stories that they were doing things with the water before everything. I don't know where though. Probably somewhere in the city that we can't go. I'm sure that the clergy guards it very, very well.
Yes, you said the clergy before. Who is this clergy? Is there a church that reigns over the city?
Yes,
Reigns
yes.
over
There's
the
a
city.
very big church actually, and we don't go anywhere near it.
Is there like a visible cathedral style?
Yeah. He like opens the back door, and you can like look across the street and like up, and yeah, there's a giant temple in the distance. And then beyond that, there's a palace.
Expensive.
The palace is way, way in the back, though, like almost up against the mountain.
Oh, gotcha.
and you also clock tower, like the very top, just the face of a clock tower.
Oh, at the palace or the temple?
No, so
It's
like
Or it's a separate building?
it's like right in the middle of the city. You
Okay.
see this huge clock tower, and those are like the big landmarks that you can see.
Is the clock still working?
Stare at it long enough. No, it's not. Doesn't tick.
What do they worship? The rains?
Well, yeah, something like that.
And they are not friendly to outsiders?
No, not at all. They're very
They
protective of the areas of the northern city.
I thought
They
we
worship
were
the rain in more of a holy sense or of a natural sense.
Oh, it's kind of hard to tell. I've never actually had the chance to discuss one of them. Usually I just kill them on sight if I can.
Oh, so it's okay to kill them. Good to know. Just
Well,
hypothetically
I mean,
speaking.
it won't offend us if you kill any of the clergy.
Is there anything
Lovely.
that distinguishes them from, say, you?
Well, they wear a lot of armor. A lot of metal.
really wish I took shocking grasp.
Also, interesting point of order. Has there been any lightning since we've been here?
No.
Okay.
It's just been a constant rain.
Okay. Okay.
Not a thunderstorm.
And they, all of you are descendants of those who lived in the city, yes?
Yeah, like I said, there are a few people that claim to have moved to the city before it, got all plugged up.
Yes.
Still here.
Yeah, the leader of our part of the city. Claims to have been here when it was all sealed up, before everything was underwater.
What is their name?
Oh, we call them Father Kaladin.
Could we possibly meet this Father Kaladin at some point?
I don't think he would take you very well.
Okay.
Maybe, I don't know. People don't really see him that much.
Where does he live, just out of curiosity?
Oh, he lives in the temple. Well, not the big temple.
In the
one of
South
our-
Temple.
Well, the temple that we are south
Right.
south of. Yes.
Okay, yes,
Temple
okay.
to the north. Yes. We're South Temple because we're south of the temple.
Oh!
Oh, I thought it was like the South Temple District.
That's what I thought as well.
Well, we are in the temple district.
That also makes sense.
It extends a little west.
They the West Temple over there.
There is West Temple is that way.
Interesting.
I've met a few of them.
Is it a
Some
different-
of them are nice.
Are they still alive?
I don't know. It's been a few months since we've last seen any of them. Father Kaladin would know. He keeps track of everybody around the temple district.
And what lies to the east of the city? Or in the eastern part of the city, I mean.
Well, if you go too far east, there's a whole lot of Templars. And the clergy.
The Templars are of the clergy.
Well, they work for the clergy, yeah.
Okay, yes.
But sometimes they do their own stuff, too. I've seen them fight each other before. Saw a Templar kill one of the clergy once. I mean, don't tell anybody, because I wasn't supposed to be out at that time, or at that place, but...
Secret safe with us.
And, yes, before we continue our journey, of course, the Changed. You said you would elaborate
yeah.
on them a little bit.
Oh yeah, that's what happens if you drink too much of it.
And what happens to you, exactly?
Well, you turn into, I don't know, something like a I don't know, you get cursed or something. Some sort of fish thing, I don't know.
Fish.
I'll pat Zyron on the back really hard.
Oh yeah, no, certainly looking forward to that one.
Yeah, the more you drink, the more you want. And then eventually you just can't stop.
And you lose your mind.
Yeah. I've seen it happen before, or I've seen the early stages of it before. It's pretty
yeah.
scary.
Do without the body, but rather need the mind.
That is a tragedy.
Yeah, it's just normal. You get injured a few too many times too quick, and you got to do something about it.
You click, so can you go periods of time without drinking and...
No, I think he's saying that you
I
get
think
hurt
so.
and you drink some water like Band-Aid.
I just know that, you know, not all cuts need the water. And it's best to not use it for everything.
Are there any
Said Father-
place? Oh, yep, you.
You said Father Caladon was leader of the South Temple?
He's in the temple. Into the north.
He oversees the
He is
temple
the leader
district.
of the
He oversees the temple district. So he oversees North Temple and West Temple, yes?
Yes.
Fantastic.
Well, North Temple we don't really call North Temple.
What are they called?
Well, that one gets a different name. Your naming mechanic is quite confusing to me.
Well, they're closer to a park.
Oh,
We call them
lovely.
the North Park.
Can you erase this so I can draw on the map a little bit, Austin?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, that sounds lovely. There are a lot of trees there.
Well, tops of them.
Very nice.
Do they still grow?
Some of them.
Oh, delightful.
Although there's also a lot of like other plants that started growing, or that
Ooh.
that are growing. Supposedly they weren't always there.
Intriguing.
Yeah, I've never been too interested in the history of the city though. I just kind of want to get out. So, Father Caladon would know more. I don't know. Some other people might know more, but you probably shouldn't talk to them. You should probably leave relatively quickly. Actually, people around here get a little antsy when there's too many people. Harder to get food and everything, you know.
Well, if you could point me in the direction of something that will cure a curse on a village, then I will kindly leave. Rather quickly.
I don't know.
Besides the water.
The
For
water
something
might
more
do it. I don't know.
solid.
And I'll
No.
make sure you can get
The
out of
water.
the city. Whether or not, with or without us.
What do
Yes,
you
sir.
need?
So, these two are looking for something a little more... Something like the water with a little more oomph.
Little
Yeah,
more solid.
You said
indeed.
you've done some sneaking
I don't
around.
know who would. Maybe the clergy. They have access to the healing temple.
You said you've done some sneaking around and that we'd like to avoid the clergy. Personally, do you think you could help us sneak into or somewhere into the clergy territory?
I could get you in there without being seen. Now, moving around when you get in is a different question. But I know there's a spot that I go sometimes to just watch. It's pretty hidden.
Does anybody swim in this water ever?
You can, but it's kind of hit or miss if something will come after you or not.
Got it. Is that the changed, or is that something different?
Sometimes. There's a lot of big fish in there too.
Ah, yes. Do enjoy the fish.
Anyway. Yes, I do believe we could get you and anyone else who wants to leave out when we leave the city next. We just ask for safe passage on your part.
Where do you need to go?
We don't quite know
Still
yet.
trying to figure that out.
Because safe passage is kind of a
Broad term.
like it's relatively safe.
Well, how bad do you want to get out, Lothar?
Well, it depends on where you need to go. It depends on how safe it is.
And there and
Anywhere around the Temple District is usually pretty safe. I know it pretty well, but if you want to go to University or the Great Drain or something, that's a little more hit or miss. And I can't take you east. It's too dangerous.
The university, where is that?
Oh, it's to the west of West Temple.
Okay.
That's a different region, though.
What about that other one you mentioned? Something about...
The Great Drain.
Yeah, where's that?
That's north of the university.
Oh my god, all these relative places.
I know.
Great Drain is north of West. Wait, north of University?
North of west
Yes.
of West.
Which
Okay.
is west of West Temple.
There's a lot of big fish there. Good fishing, but you gotta watch out. Some of them can eat you. I've seen it, or at least heard stories about it.
I would like to go there one time. Not anytime soon, but soon I can turn into something quite large. That would be fun.
I think we need to deliberate a little bit as a group, and then we will have a better idea of where we should head.
Okay, please. Well, it's probably not safe to stay in here, considering tonight we're going to be making some repairs to some of the bridges, and we'll come in here and get supplies. And it would be kind of weird if I volunteered to do it, because I never volunteer to get supplies. So,
We can always go back to the tower if we need to.
Is this something we could help
Promise
with,
not to throw
perhaps?
gas again.
rebuilding?
Yes.
Well, maybe, but I don't know if it would be wise to show your face to people around here.
Does not seem wise.
Clementine would surely tell Father Kaladin about it.
Who is Clementine?
Ooh, Clement.
Oh, she's the leader of she's kind of in charge of South Temple.
There we go.
Oh, snitches get stitches, so...
I just wrote snitch in my notebook.
Yeah, Father Kaladin likes to know everything that goes on in the district.
we will make orange juice out of Clementine if necessary.
Yes.
I'd rather you not. She's really nice.
Oh, well, doesn't sound like it if she's...
Not that
You
nice.
wake up and get like 6 times as aggressive.
Yes, because I was fumigated and turned into an ant. You know how traumatizing it is for an ant to be caught with poisonous gas?
You know, I can't argue with that. As much as
Yes.
I'd really like to.
Very traumatizing indeed.
Austin, where's the temple on this map? The big temple.
Going to have to sit for 10 minutes to be
like
able to
over
do that
here.
again.
Oh, that's where the big temple? Okay.
And
Gotcha.
then when university
And
basically opposite
our
that.
our temple is here?
It's like here.
Oh! The city's
That's
bigger
around
than
the
I was.
university.
Okay.
Palace is more up here.
Okay.
Too bad Margaret
Trying
can't
to draw a
fly and
circle
get us a
and
nice
make it
aerial
look
view so we
I
can.
cannot do that yet. Talk to me once we've gained some more
You guys are,
experience
like-
traversing the city.
Around here.
One of these days I'll be able to.
Oh yeah, sure, me too.
There's a lot of rules that I have to follow for this, you know. For a natural order, we are very strict on our rules.
And yeah, so you're like in this area.
Okay, cool.
Well, I think,
What time is it, Austin? Ish?
Morning still.
Okay.
what time do we need to be out of South Temple by?
Well, usually about after lunch is when we do the repairs. Right now we'll be scavenging for, supplies and stuff from the other buildings.
Wonderful.
Do you ever fight with the other districts? Are there any like gang wars or anything of that nature?
Sometimes.
Interesting. Do you guys not get along with very well?
Well, people over in customs can get kind of greedy sometimes. They have a lot of nice things over there, and they don't really like to share too often.
In customs?
Like what?
Does South Temple have any allies?
Oh, well, all the people in the temple district look out for each other. We're kind of
So,
an alliance, I think.
why do the Templars and the clergy want to kill you? Why do they kill you again? Or did we?
Oh, they mostly kill the changed, which is good for us, but they also kill us if we get too close to the temple.
And why don't they want you in the temple? Do you know?
I don't know. Their holy ground or something? I don't know.
I don't think we're quite. The 7 of us are quite strong enough to go blazing in there. As much as that.
Definitely not. Can't even fly yet.
As much as that is definitely our style, we should probably not.
They can use magic too. I've seen it.
Oh.
Where's university on this map?
Got it right there. Boom. Wait, hold on. I'll change things size around there. Yeah.
Okay.
Oliver, dude.
Oh, did I lose? No. Okay.
Cat.
My dogs are going absolutely insane.
Cat.
Raven.
Look at him go.
So
And my dogs
what's
really
this?
want to play with him.
The temple where Caradon is?
Got it.
Right?
Yeah.
Or Kaladin, sorry.
Carradon.
That's from Witcher 3.
Isn't it also from Warcraft? Wow.
Maybe. I don't fucking know.
Or no, StarCraft.
Kaladin.
Or maybe no.
Stormlight Archive.
I haven't read that. I need to. I think Gears of War maybe. I don't know. Just ignore me.
Is this
I will
pretty-
sit here and. I'll
Is
sit
this
here and
pretty
name-
correct? Oh, wait, oh. Wait. North Park.
There's one in Dragon Age.
Did you put the Great Drain on there?
That's what I'm doing. Okay.
Boys.
Does that look decent, Austin?
Yep.
Cool.
Pretty good.
Cool.
Where's the... Oh, okay. Great Drain. Got it. I am copying what Jack is doing in my notebook.
The Great Drain's a whole lot bigger than that, but you haven't been there, so you wouldn't
Right.
know how big it is.
This is a rough sketch that Arthur is working on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, Arthur doesn't fucking care about maps.
Yeah, and Lothar said that university is its own district, like
Oh, okay.
its own region, like Temple
Gotcha.
is.
Okay.
And then he also mentioned custom, which was a different region. And he also says, yeah, also the guys from Purification are kind of weird.
Purification. It sounds like fucking departments in a school.
Yeah.
So customs and...
Customs and purification.
Weird in what way exactly?
I don't know, they're just strange to talk to.
Fantastic. Where are they
But did
located?
you talk to you?
They're east of Customs.
Where is customs?
East of here.
Yeah, okay.
Where's customs? West of
But
purification?
Purification's east of... It's on the other side of the main avenue. It's hard to cross Main Avenue because we haven't been able to build any bridges across there. You have to go by boat, which is a dangerous endeavor. And it's hard to get like big boats in between the buildings and everything, so It's hard to
Makes
ship
it
supplies
dangerous.
back and forth. Hmm?
Makes it dangerous.
Oh, the things in the water, you know, they'll eat your boat and you. Change will eat your boat. Like, Urgy find you, you're kind of stuck. You got to paddle pretty fast, but then they can just throw, you know, magic at you and blow you up.
Oh.
Where is the main avenue located? Is that from the main gate?
Yeah.
Northwood? Northwood?
Yeah, you were right next to it when you were in the watchtower.
Wonderful.
Makes sense.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
that kind of
that's a
like
shitty line.
separates us from the eastern part of the city. We don't really know what goes on the eastern part of the city too much.
People live in the palace. Is there like a ruling family or something here?
Well, I've been told there was a king here a while ago, but nobody really knows what happened to him. He's the one that ordered everything sealed up. I don't know if he's still alive or not. Haven't heard. Kaladin doesn't really talk about him. I have seen lights in the palace sometimes. The clergy don't go there, though. I did hear some clergy people talking about they were going to attack something near the palace or something. So whoever's in there, they don't get along.
Austin, I have a question.
Yep.
Outside of the mountain pass, is there a city nearby that we like congregated in?
Yeah. There's like some small towns, like logging towns, mining towns
Okay.
on the mountain.
Like if
Like
we needed to
lower
resupply.
on the mountain.
Okay.
But like the biggest city nearby is the capital of Lear, which is
Okay.
I don't remember what it's called. Like
Gotcha.
Learsineth.
Yeah, Learsineth. Yeah.
How do you do that, Adrian? That was amazing.
That's where my character's from.
Oh, okay. Well, still.
Yeah, but there's like some smaller settlements that you stopped at, like spend the night every now and then coming up the mountain. But the closest major city is Learsineth.
Gotcha.
Yeah, Arlandor is kind of a dead end, so there's not much around it.
Okay.
It would take you a while to get back to Learsineth. Like
Gotcha.
maybe a week, a little over a week.
Oh, damn.
And it's easier going down the mountain than up.
That's it, after we go through the caves.
Yeah.
Shit.
But yeah, the caves lead right next. No. They come out on the side of a mountain somewhere.
Hello.
It was very precarious. You had to like shimmy across the ledges, and at one point you had to swing across like a crevasse. It was a pretty precarious journey. It was not surprising that nobody had found the opening before.
Just a refresher, the city isn't like inside of a mountain, right? It's like on the other side of a mountain.
It's like on top of a big cluster of mountains, and the mountains like cradle it, kind of. They like surround it.
It's not like enclosed in a mountain.
No. Yeah, it's kind of like a valley, but it's way up on top of a mountain. Because 3 out of the 4 sides are surrounded by mountain, and then there's the big waterfall to the west.
No, dog. What are you trying to chew my money for?
So you told us we need to tell people we're from somewhere.
Well, if they ask.
Anyone living in
What
universe?
would be a good place to say?
I don't know. Maybe
Something
somewhere that
east
they
of
haven't
the
heard
avenue?
of.
You don't know much from that side. Would it be? Do people tend to come over from that side more so
No.
than you go over? No.
What?
No.
You said that districts rename themselves if they move, so perhaps we could say we're from...
settlements within the district.
Right. So, if South Temple moved to East Temple area where there is no district, correct?
Well, that's still the temple district.
But would you call
There's
yourselves
settlements
East
within
Temple?
the districts. The district
sorry.
name doesn't change. because that's the part of the city that you're in.
Right.
But our settlement, like where we put our homes,
Yes.
that changes its name depending on where we are in
So,
within
South
the
Temple,
district.
a settlement or a district?
Settlement, Temple District. Temple is the name of the district.
Gotcha.
If you guys moved east, you would call yourself East Temple.
Yes.
So could
Supposedly we
we
were
just
East Temple at some point.
make up a name and say that is what we are now, and say we moved from
Yes.
somewhere else?
And we
I
tell
think so.
Kaladin.
Southwest Temple?
We could be.
I was thinking.
That way we have plausible deniability if we disappear into the
Southwest
sewers again.
Temple?
Yes.
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 Southwest
It is
Temple.
strange, however, I'm sure that you could say that you're on the way to tell Kaladin about the new settlement.
We
I
use
don't
that as
know.
our cover,
I've
yes.
never really seen a new settlement formed. Usually, there's not enough people to warrant that, really. Settlements are pretty small. The biggest I've seen has like 50,
Oh.
and that's around custom.
How
So-
quick does word spread around this place? Do people tend to know things that happen rather quickly, or
No.
Okay. to know?
At least not in Temple. I know University word can get around pretty fast. Their scouts are really good, or their lookouts are.
University
Does
is
something
a
happen?
district or a
Yeah, the
settlement?
district.
Gotcha.
Something happened in university, you guys wouldn't hear about it so quickly.
No, we wouldn't hear about it, but I've been there once, and if something happens in University, everybody else knows about it pretty quick. And sometimes they tell us if there's like a lot of change coming recently, because there's a lot of change near the Great Drain as well. And sometimes they like spill over into Temple from there.
I take it there's not a lot of trading that happens either.
No, we kind of scavenge what we can from the stone buildings. But even then, it's dangerous to go into the stone buildings with unprepared. Usually we have expeditions into the stone ones.
Dry in them.
Hmm?
Is it dry in the stone buildings?
Sometimes.
Some of them are waterproof.
Some of them are. I don't know. I've never been to the bottom of one of these buildings. Majority around here are flooded.
People tend to go underground.
No. Well, you have to go outside of the city. Or like down into the streets. I don't know. I don't even know how you would get underground.
Oh, we can cross that bridge when we get to it.
The Park District is to the north, correct?
No, that's a settlement
But it...
in Temple District.
Oh,
Park.
gotcha. Yes, I think we need to deliberate as a group to see where we are going next.
We need to leave anyway, since they said they're going to be building stuff in the afternoon.
Correct.
Yeah.
Best for us to get outside.
Are we going back to the watchtower?
Perhaps. But we'll need to... Oh.
Is this the only entrance in like the? There are other bridges touching the walls elsewhere in the city, right? Or is this the only place that a bridge touches a wall?
Oh yeah, there's other places as well.
Okay.
This is just the closest one to that watchtower, like near the part of the wall you climbed up.
Gotcha.
Yes, do you all want to go back to the watchtower and talk about where we should go next?
Yeah,
I promise I won't gas you again.
that would be nice.
you.
Good.
Though it
appreciate
is
that.
limited supply.
You can.
Good thing you wasted it on people that were nice. Good job.
I mean, better to be safe than sorry, I guess.
That is very wise.
What
Can't
was
argue
the
with
gas?
that.
Oh, we get it from University. They run into a lot of change over there, so they make, weapons and stuff. we keep it just in case we have an infestation.
Well, you just had an infestation of
make
cores,
weapons?
so
They make like weapons to use against the changed, yeah.
And these gas weapons, they are particularly effective, or just...
Yeah, they're pretty good. I mean, they're pretty good at killing living things in general.
yes, we are well aware. Does anything work on the changed, or is there things that don't work so well on them?
I'm not sure. We try not to fight them, really. Yeah, I don't know.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much, Lothar. I'm sure we will meet again.
Okay. Well, if you need anything, I guess, I don't know. It's best not to draw too much attention to yourself. Maybe if one of you could, like, sneak here. And I live in the, what building? Let me see. Which of the 4 buildings?
So if someone were to be able to turn into like a bug or something, pathetically.
That's very specific, but I live in the building, the upper right building there. There's a lot of other people that live there, though, so you... Or, no, sorry, the building on the left. There's a lot of people that live there, though. There's 4 buildings in, like, quadrant kind of thing.
So upper left.
Do you often...
The upper left building?
Lower left.
Gotcha.
I live there with about 4 other people, so try not to wake them up, though.
Do you often go on watch around that tower that we were at before?
Yeah, that's my main
Path?
job.
Oh, okay.
Although sometimes they send me to scavenge stuff, you know.
Other people go there besides you?
Yeah, sometimes.
Okay. But not really safe to stay there.
No.
Okay. To know. Well, if you so happen to one day see a spider crawling on your leg, don't kill it. It's probably me. Okay, see you later.
Okay.
You gotta get that poor boy bit by a spider.
Well, could just drink the water, then he'll be fine.
He says, "Wait, before you go though, let me switch lookouts with the other guy, so he doesn't see you." Wait, like I don't know, 5 minutes, and then he runs out of the storage room. What do you do?
5 actual minutes later.
Yeah, 5 actual minutes later.
I spend 5 minutes communing with nature, so that I'll only have to do 5 minutes later on.
Is that how that works?
In a shack.
I don't know.
Which building of the 4 is the storage room? Or storage building?
Bottom right.
Gotcha.
So you're across the bridge from his area.
It's 2 crisscross bridges?
Let me look. I can just show you since you're here. Let me remove the tokens, though. In case you've gotten into a fight with the people that live here.
Jury's still
don't
out.
worry. Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
say.
That cat is
me
perched,
out of it.
staring at that dog. I'm mesmerized.
No, Oliver's staring at me.
Oh.
Because that's the ledge on the other side of the stairs that go
I
downstairs.
like how you could pick out a cat between the door frame like that. Like,
I don't know, man.
You can also see him in your video.
Yeah.
oh yeah, you can. I keep forgetting mine's mirrored for some reason.
Yeah, and Oblivion is just staring at him.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
So I kind of marked the doors. You can kind of see the doors. This is a stone building here. And then there's another stone building right here.
Gotcha.
And
Okay.
this is about where the watchtower is connected to this stone building.
Okay. Gotcha. Cool. And this right here is a building?
Yeah, that's the storage building.
Okay, cool. So up here, top left, this is where Lothar lives.
Yeah, this one right here.
Gotcha. Okay, awesome.
Okay, so
Say I
Alright.
didn't get it together.
So we wait the time before departing.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then you depart and head back to the watchtower.
Yep.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
You arrive eventually back at the watchtower.
Oh, we should have asked about the drain. The Great Drain, but like if we were to drain water from that, if it would like suddenly lower the water in this part of the city.
I think we already know how to lower the water in the city, at least somewhat.
Oh, I know, but like if we go suddenly, if the water is drained from this part of the city, and that's how we like travel or something, it's gonna be pretty obvious, you know. We're gonna get spooked. They might not like us as much. Plus, if there's things swimming in the water, are they going to get pulled through the drain too, and then we have to fight them? Seems rather scary.
Good thought.
If they're living in the water and they don't already kill everything on top of it, then presumably draining the water would make them considerably less effective.
quiet. My dogs are so upset. They want to play with the cat so bad.
I think they just want to figure out the cat. Like, what is this?
That's fair.
So,
What's the
What?
plan?
where should we be going?
I'm currently
Oh,
making a map.
hi. I guess. Okay, hi, dog.
I guess, do you all have goals in the city? Are there places you need to
So I was
go?
going to say, I've noticed most of you were awfully quiet when he was asking questions earlier.
Well,
I
just
want to know
saying.
what the clergy are hiding, but I don't want to die.
Yes.
Wow.
Did you know
I-
about
I
the clergy
also-
before you came here? That your goal for entering the city?
No, not necessarily. But I think they might have some things I would find interesting.
I would like to go
agree
there
with
as
Ansel
well.
there.
Yes. Yes.
Go ahead. That was all I was gonna say.
Me too.
Ah.
I
think we
also
should
want to
talk to the clergy.
investigate the university,
Mm-hmm.
but
Knowledge.
He said there's some nice things in customs too. That sounds interesting. Shiny stuff.
Thing is, if we go anywhere else in the city, people might not take as kindly to us as he did. Especially
we got
places
lucky we
guard
ran into a youngin'.
customs for greedy.
Doesn't even seem like some of the other people in the temple district would have
Yes.
taken kindly to us. I'd
Seems
like to talk to
unwise
some of
to
the other
go.
ones though. Just because we shouldn't necessarily take his word for everything. He's young and fairly isolated.
Raven, no.
Last time we were not taking caution, skeletons were summoned underground from mysterious roots on the floor, so maybe we should be cautious moving forward. Not pointing any fingers or causing any blame, of course, but just making an observation.
If I can, I would like to find a curse for this whole changed thing. That seems odd and
Yeah.
nefarious.
Well, it sounds like the university's been studying the changed thing, so maybe we head there.
and
Perhaps.
has several weapons that might be of use.
If we're going to be doing a bit of traveling in the city, the university does sound like a place to start.
Yes.
Okay, but yes, going back to the point about the people in the city killing people that are not from the city, maybe
We're still
we
gonna
should
have to
kind of-
talk to them. Unless you, I mean,
Or
we
we
can
could
either
try to
sneak
sneak
around
in-
like a bunch of rats, no offense.
Oh, thanks. Jerk.
Austin, were there bridges going into university, or was university only accessible through West Temple?
There are bridges extending. There aren't any bridges extending directly west. It looks like the only bridges go through South Temple and then they start going west. Like South Temple is like a gateway
Sure.
into
So-
into Temple District.
Could you bring us back to the other map, please, sir?
Yeah.
Cool. So you're saying if we wanted to get to University, we would go South Temple. Oh wow, that's those squares.
You'd
are
have to go
gigantic.
through South Temple.
Through South Temple to West
Like 10 feet
Temple
away.
to University that way.
Probably.
Probably. Okay.
You're not sure exactly how the bridges are set up. You haven't been past South Temple.
Okay.
But you did see when you were in South Temple that bridge extended further north, and then you saw it split off both ways.
Gotcha.
You also did see a large stone structure due north, which is probably
The temple.
the temple.
Okay.
Yeah. It's about, let me measure here. It's a certain
10 feet?
number of days north. Let me check.
We see any other bridges connecting to the wall from where we're at with this watchtower?
It's like 2 days north.
The temple is 2 days north?
Yeah.
Holy shit, this is a big city.
Well, like, to, like, wind through all the bridges and everything.
Right. Okay.
Like, naturally, if you were walking on the street, it would take, like, no time at all, but
Right.
there isn't a direct route there.
Okay.
Can we see any other bridges connecting to the wall from where we're at right now?
No, your buildings break your line of sight. You can't see very far. You can only see things with a lot of vertical height.
Does the wall look traversable? Like we could walk along the wall?
Where
in
you
our-
are, yes. You don't know if elsewhere will be different.
The only
You
thing
can
I...
walk between the gatehouse and the main gate pretty easy, and you can walk all the way over to the drain pretty easy.
The only thing I worry about is that in university they have the spies or scouts or whatever.
Yes, I was going to say the same thing, old friend.
Yes,
Just
we're on
sending
the
out
same
scouts
wavelength.
that doesn't seem like very trusting people to begin with.
Yes. And I think avoiding the gaze of this Kaladin fellow would be wise.
Kaladin.
Perhaps it will be safer to travel underground.
Yes, I wonder that
Yeah,
as
we-
well.
It would have to drain the water, so that would cause disturbances up above, but
Perhaps it would make for easier travel, yes. At least there we can be expecting to not meet any friends. Or we can be expecting to meet enemies.
what will make things they're suspicious for us moving forward. Suddenly the water drains and then strange people pop up in university. It's going to be hard to tell that we're from somewhere
Yeah.
else.
Especially if the spies did not see us enter through the normal channels, yes. I do wonder if we find a boat in South Temple and go straight to university that way. Could cut down on time, and this taking that angle would perhaps lend credence to us being from Southwest Temple.
We may encounter a tentacle monster.
Oh yes,
Or several.
that is true.
Or a fish. Or a Templar. I don't know if they stick to their district. Lots of fun
Oblivion.
things to kill us.
Yes.
Right.
I think
So
my...
first, should we
What? You... Yes, old boy, you go.
was going to suggest that maybe we get a story first about where we're from in case we need to meet people we have some kind of solid alibi, or at least all know the same story.
Yes.
I do
It's
like
not a
that
bad idea.
southwest district that you mentioned. That's rather clever.
Thank you.
Perhaps.
It will take quite a long time to get to the temple, I believe. It may behoove us to get down to the ground on the other side of the wall and travel around it. Try to find an underground passage.
That is a good idea.
If we know we're not supposed to be in the temple, then we can approach it much more secretly, I think.
I do think traveling underground is the smartest plan at the moment.
We don't know how much the water's gonna flow and keep us out from how difficult it'll make travel. There's a lot of water to drain.
Yes.
I do like that idea, though, of going back down and kind of getting closer to university, if that's where we're going, and seeing what on the other side of the wall from there.
Oh, you're saying approaching university from the outside of the wall?
Is that where everyone wanted to go?
That is where I would like to go, since it is so close.
Sure, why not?
We will go
If
to
we're
customs
close
one
to
day,
the wall,
my
then we
friend.
could travel along the outside. It might be quicker. It might be easier. Well, don't leave the city, so we might not have as many eyes on us.
Yes. And it may be quicker, too, yes.
When we get close, we don't know where university is exactly. That's the problem. As we get closer, we could look to see if there's anything. The other way to get into the city. Could check underground. We could look above the wall.
Did Lothar mention any landmarks in university?
No.
Well, we know that underground this passage was going straight northwards.
Dead ended. It ended.
What was that?
It went to a dead end. We would have to drain the water.
Right, I mean, if we go through that, it's pointing
Yes.
presumably northward still. Which wouldn't exactly take us straight to university.
No, that's why I'm
There's-
saying go around the wall on
Oh,
the
yes.
outside.
Find another
I think that's a good
entrance.
idea.
Another
Yes.
sewer, perhaps.
I agree. And yes, if they aren't expecting people from the outside, perhaps the spies will not see us on the other side of the wall. I like that thought, old boy.
Well, thank you.
I
What
like
say
it
the
too.
rest
I
of you?
think going to the city will leave us open to talking to too many people.
I concur.
I think above all else, we have a chance to help all of these people. Which is exciting.
Sounds like they don't really want help.
Yeah.
For this boy away out of the city, and he didn't seem very keen on taking it.
They've experienced great pain, and it has helped them grow, and I will help them recover from this pain. Just you wait and see.
Luck with that.
Thank you. So,
What time is it? It's about noon.
Yeah.
Okay. Should we descend and go around?
All right. We will descend then.
All
Using
right.
using the pythons or whatever are
Yeah.
still on the that Captain Ratman put on there.
Yeah.
I'll haul the fucking Drake on my back.
Okay.
I'll carry all your stuff again.
So one way or another, you end up at the foot of at the base of the wall.
Awesome.
No, we
Where
just have
to?
to go back across the mountain.
We will go, I guess, clockwise around the wall, following the wall as closely as we can.
Is it possible to go
Right,
around
we're
the
going
wall without
clockwise.
having to recross the moat?
I think so. I think there's like
Yeah.
a few
A
bit
little,
of
a lip,
land
right?
around the wall,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, there's like a little bit.
Okay. Single
Not a
file.
lot.
We also have to know where we are. Like, we're only gonna be able to see wall. We're not gonna be able to say inside.
That's true.
We don't really know what we're looking for anyway, even if we were farther away. Didn't tell us anything. Could go across the moat again and
Oh,
see.
we're just going blind.
I think at this point that's all we can do.
think this kid was offering. I think this kid was offering to take us around, help us sneak around, but
Well then, would you like to wait here until nightfall and for assistance to get to university?
I mean, I'll leave it up. I won't go by myself, but I'm just not sure. This
Either way,
is...
for now we have to get away. So we could wait here until night and try to find him again and for passage to university.
Sure.
Plus, it'll also, I mean, could be useful to have a guide.
Did he say?
Did you say when he was the watchtower guy? Do we know when to
No.
go back to him? Okay,
He was
awesome.
telling us to find him in his room.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah.
So, is that what we're doing? We're seeking a guide?
I mean, we weren't expecting anybody to be here.
Yes.
He seems to know how to get us around.
I'm
Says
not
he's stuck around the
opposed.
he's got a place he can get close to the clergy. That seems handy.
I think it would be an asset.
I agree.
Might be better than getting lost.
He also,
Yeah.
pretty sure he
That
said
I agree with.
he's killed clergy. Shot him dead. Or Templars, or both.
The Templars did.
Templars did.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, that doesn't sound...
He said that they've killed
So they try to avoid fighting a lot of things as much as possible.
Right.
Yeah, but didn't he say that he did kill something from another district?
some
Or
of the
center
fish.
settlement?
He said Templars.
I thought it was the Templars killed one of the clergy.
Templars fight the clergy sometimes. He's seen a lot of things kill each other. I don't think he's really killed anything
Right.
himself.
Oh no, it was customs. Customs like to fight other people, right? Yeah, because they're greedy and they fight
Some
with
are
the
greedy,
others.
They don't want.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't want people getting their stuff.
I only worry, he seems fairly forthright, but I only worry about his intentions.
Oh,
Only one way to find out.
I guess that's true.
because if we get attacked by anything in the meantime, then we know that he's a dirty, rotten liar. But otherwise,
There are 7 of us.
trust
I'm only
begets
one of
trust.
We could take him.
We have a drink.
Yes.
Yes.
We will teach him the meaning of hotline bling. That was awful.
Do you know what hotline bling means is the question. I don't think you want to be teaching anybody the meaning of that.
Yes. Yes, as I was saying. So, we climb once more.
I'll eye the Drake.
Well, perhaps
Can
let's
we
wait
just-
on this side because he said not to get too close. So we can wait on the other side of the wall until it gets to be nighttime.
Sure.
That's few of us sneakies can sneak in.
On the other hand, we could go back in the tower, light another fire, and, you know, be warm and dry while we wait.
You may not want to do a fire. Still see us.
Yeah,
I'll at
Yeah,
least
it might
take
be
dry.
someone else that sees us.
Were there windows on the inside of the city? Wouldn't they all be out?
No, they face
Oh,
out.
that's fair. I forgot about
So
that.
they shouldn't be able to see light unless they're looking at the door. And we can, if we really need to, oh wait, we busted the door. There's no door.
Yep. No door.
Well, you can
Well,
like put it back. You just knocked it off the hinges.
Oh,
The
okay.
doors are gone.
You could, with a little bit of effort, repair it.
There's some nails on the ground.
Yeah, well, he did leave behind some nails.
What I'm saying is, he said that other people might be here to check the watchtower. So
Yeah.
if they
Did he?
find us, it might not be
He's not the only one who does the
not
watch.
the only one that watches this.
Yeah.
Then, alright. Wait in the wet it is.
It's rather
All right.
nice. Could turn
Where are
into
you going
a,
to wait?
could turn into a fish.
I think we're just hanging out at the foot of the wall.
Like you're climbing back over and just sitting there?
Oh, we
Think so.
climbed down and we're chilling down there. We could
Yeah.
go back in the sewer where it's dry.
I
Relatively.
having
relatively.
been several of us having nearly been beaten to death in the sewer, I think I'd rather at least stay.
Oh yes, I wonder how that happened. Again, not pointing any fingers, of course, just
I don't know. Why
postulating
don't
a
you ask
question.
the stone column you nearly died under?
Listen.
Oh,
Got
I'm
out.
listening, Nogris, please.
I turned into an ant. I got my way out. It was fine.
And that's why we couldn't find you. You were an ant.
I was an ant, yes.
So while we were trying to find your corpse, you were an ant.
Oh, yes. I was an ant and I crawled out and walked around and then I saw you guys fighting something. But by the time I got there, it was all done. Tiny legs, you know, hard to move. I hit backs up from time to time.
Shorter than you. I do know. I do. Oh, God.
So, would anyone like to play Parcheesi?
Absolutely not. I'll pass.
No.
I don't even know how to play that, honestly. Like, I don't even know if that's a real game.
Why'd you suggest it?
It's just two die. It's just.
It
It's
sounds
the
like an
most
old people
simple-
game, but I don't know it. I'm not that old.
It's been a while.
Take 10 minutes to commune with nature so that I can turn into things again.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to make 2 copies of the instructions on how to get to Arlandor, but
Mhm.
these are gonna be encoded.
Okay.
In your own code, in your own cipher.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Make
I'll actually
intelligence
write down
check.
Oh. I was gonna say,
Yeah,
I was
I'm
gonna
good at
write down the
this.
cipher as well, so I'll have 3 new pieces of paper and intelligence, you said?
Yep.
Just raw?
Yeah. Just want to see how good the cipher is.
Oh!
Yo! That's
I rolled
tight.
another natural 20.
Unbreakable.
I
Yes,
will
you have
actually
the
write
key.
down a the key to the cipher, and I will pull my sword out of its sheath and put the key to the cipher in the sheath, and then put the sword back.
Okay.
Where are we back in the watchtower?
You are at the
No, we're
foot
at the
of the
foot of the
wall,
wall.
Okay, gotcha.
on the outside of the city.
Gotcha.
You do see there's smoke coming from the little pavilion that the guide set up on the plateau. And the faint smell of sausage drifts from the plateau. It smells delicious.
Awfully conspicuous.
One of these days when
right
I
about
can
it.
fly, I'm gonna fly over there and give him a piece of my mind.
Would there be any reason for us to need to leave this area for supplies? I do not think so. If we do not need him, we could dismiss
Maybe
him,
there's
let him go
maybe
home.
there's a whole like store in there. We didn't think there were people here, but
That's true.
maybe.
Who's to say what is below the water as well?
Yes.
In any case, are we climbing the wall tonight?
No, we're waiting until nighttime to go. Sneaky people will go back to Lothar to try to get him to bring us to university.
Noted.
Yeah.
Dog's getting beat up.
I gave them special bones, and Phoebe finished hers way too quickly. And Spots, who's my 14-year-old beagle, is not sharing.
Rip.
I know. Oh, you're talking about her dogs. I gotcha. All the dogs are fighting.
Oblivion.
Holy crap.
Oh, look who it is.
Phoebe. Phoebe.
Aw.
Oh.
Oh. How old is she now?
I don't know.
She looks like she's really big.
Yeah, Goldens are crazy. I don't know.
Big
She's,
fast.
she's like 6 or 7 months.
Yeah, mine are about that age, I think. I think they're about 8 months.
That's true. We got our dogs at around the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so we're just waiting.
Yep.
Okay.
We do like the thing where time speeds up and you see the sun go to...
But really, it's just
And-
rain falling.
Yeah. And now it is getting dark. What do?
Guess we better make our way back.
So we do that. I think it's about time.
Oh, quick, I do have one question. Before you all go up there, is it worth bringing Lothar back down here and having him kind of guesstimate where the best entrance would be back into the city from the outside?
I don't want to cause him too many problems.
He didn't seem to want to leave before.
That's
It
true.
would also probably take a good while to get around the edge.
True.
If he's still gone for a day, I mean, mostly just need him to point us in the right direction, warn us of some things.
Sounds good to me. Alright. Go
How
have
long
your
did it
fun.
take to walk the bridge from the tower to Lothar?
Like an hour, I think.
Okay.
So who's going back?
I will.
Okay. Just you.
So, no.
I can go.
Okay.
I can
I'm
go
pretty
too.
stealthy.
I'm pretty stealthy. Yeah.
All right.
Just so you are all aware, all of you that are coming with me, halfway through this journey, I'm going to turn into a spider. Please do not step on me.
Okay.
Oh,
But
Keep it in
I
mind.
told him that
Temptation.
if there's a spider on his leg, that will be the signal to come out. So I will need to turn into a spider and go on his leg. Then he will know to come outside.
Thanks for the advance warning.
Oh, are you coming too?
Yeah, I'll come.
For any reason we don't all go up there?
Oh, love.
At least for
Oh,
now.
well. Omnipresent voice asked who's coming, and no one really said anything, so I just assumed
I
no
said
one else
I
was
was
coming.
going.
Yes,
Well,
yes,
yeah.
yes.
I'm assuming we're all going at least to the wall. Only a few of you are going to get him, though, right?
Anyone is
I
welcome.
think so.
More the merrier, I always say.
I'm going to not, because I'm quite loud in my armor.
Just that one.
So are you
I
gonna
think
hang
I'll
out
leave
on the
my
other side of the
drink down
wall
here,
or near the watchtower?
I'm gonna climb up with the fucking dragon again.
Oh, okay.
And we're gonna go hang out in the watchtower.
Okay.
I was
I
just
mean,
gonna leave my drink down there, but sure.
Oh, that's fine. No, by all
I
means.
don't think we want to leave anything down there.
What?
We don't want, because I think we're trying to travel through in the city, right?
I think that's the goal, right?
Yes,
We
you
are
might as
also
well bring
trying
it
to
with
be
you.
We want the
sneaky, so
dragon.
I don't know if your
Oh,
giant
then yeah,
That's
okay.
true.
is your giant Drake going to be able to sneak through the city with us when we're trying not to be seen?
Technically, it's only large, right?
It's like small horse size,
Right.
like a pony.
Can
I
you
think.
sneak a small horse through the city?
It can
It
climb.
has a 1 dex of +1 to dex.
I don't know what that means.
Or like it's God, whatever.
Particularly dexterous.
It is not.
Worst
can
case, we attract more attention.
Yes.
Just to remember, we are all from the Southwest Temple District, in case anybody asks. We have another excuse for the people in the Temple District, because obviously they will know there's no Southwest Temple District. They live here.
Perhaps we are visiting from
We
university.
tell them we're from university.
Yes,
and we're
exactly.
from university that we're from Temple.
Ooh, I know. We're from Southeast University. That way, it's nearly about the same area.
Yes. Precisely.
Sounds good to me.
All right.
All right. I'll climb the wall. Am I bringing the dragon with me?
I
Sarah?
just carry the dragon, so I don't have to carry your stuff. I will carry the dragon up.
Are you as strong as I am? Yeah, probably.
I can carry 13 bulk.
Oh yeah. What? You're strong, more strong than I am.
Yeah. Good.
Do I need to carry your stuff?
Oh. So we run into the same problem anyway, so yeah. Oh, how big is the dragon again? 12 bulk or
Large.
something? Yeah, so we'll just stick to the same routine because I would have to take off all my stuff to carry it. So I
Right.
forgot about that.
Okay. I'll carry it then.
Do you just think he was making you carry his stuff anyway? Just for fun.
Okay.
We'll
Who's
all
heading
get to
to
the
the
top.
village?
Me
Everybody who's going roll stealth, unless you're turning into a bug.
turning into a bug halfway through.
Yo, Ansel. Yo! Holy crap.
Okay.
How do I do stealth for
That and a spider. Wait, is the
You
Drake
bringing
going
a
in with you?
dragon into the city with you?
Oh,
No,
no.
this is to go get the.
Oh, then
the
never
guy.
mind. Never mind. Never mind. I misunderstood.
I'm pushing a big dragon butt into the watchtower at the moment.
Yeah. It's a bit of a tight fit in the doorway, but you like pop and then get him in. Meanwhile, SEAL Team 6 over here just soundlessly into the village.
I'm going to go into the house that he designated.
You hear there's an argument going on. You see there is a woman with bright red hair, looks to be half elven, arguing with another human man and saying, well, you know, it wasn't my responsibility to keep track of him and make sure he didn't go into any of the dangerous buildings. I thought that was your job. You were looking after him. And the other guy says, well, you know, I guess it's a little late now for that because now he's stuck in there and we don't have the resources to go get him out.
See Lothar in this building.
No.
Can't.
POS, okay. Anybody else in the building? He said there's like 4 people typically in here. Do I see anybody else or just those 2?
You just see these two. But they're
Okay.
like sneaking in. You did see people like walking across the bridges, going in and out of the supply room. And like there were like sounds of construction, like hammering, sawing.
None of them that I saw were Lothar.
No. And you also saw smoke coming out of a chimney of one of them that smelled really good. You smell like cooking smells.
Okay.
You do see something different. One of the stone building, the door had been broken open.
Only Ansel, Kvet, and Mogred there.
I will exit building. Does the conversation end or do they just keep like bickering back and forth about
They're just arguing and they're like, well, now what are we gonna do? We can't, like, we're gonna be down a
Nothing of
person.
substance, just like general argument about the situation. Okay. I will leave. Go back to everyone else.
All right.
Else in the village too, or are you guys like farther back?
Yeah,
I think
where are
the
you?
We're back in the watchtower, right?
Oh, the
Or
two that
Well,
came.
where are the other people
Sorry.
that came? Where's Ansel and Kvet?
Um,
I figured they went to the little.
Yeah. I'd say like I guess we stayed on the edge of it. It's like to get close, but not like
Well, you did you go? Or did you end up staying in the watchtower?
I went.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'll go
Yeah,
back to
they-
wherever they are.
yeah,
We
They're
just
on
snuck
the
up
outside.
like to the perimeter where the watchtower and stuff is.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does it seem to be anybody around there at the present moment?
Around where?
Around where they're at? Anybody in the watchtower that's looking out, or are we kind of in the clear at the moment?
You see there's somebody in the watchtower, but you two are like pressed up against the side of this stone building to make so that they can't like look down and see. You're, like
We're
directly
in
under
spy
the watchtower.
mode.
Oh yeah. But you
Yes.
are like right next to the building that was previously closed and the door has been like pried open with some sort of like crowbar. And there's like webs and broken furniture and stuff in it.
No people
And it
in
looks
that
like
building.
footprints in the dust.
Leading in or out?
In.
This stone building that I'm at, you said?
Yeah, that's where everybody's at.
Oh, okay, got it.
Everybody that went to the village, yeah.
It's different than the watchtower we were at before, or that's the same thing.
The watchtower is connected to this building.
Got it.
The stone building that the watchtower was connected to was closed and like sealed shut when you came by, but on the way back it's been pried open and there's footprints in the dust leading in.
I got it. Okay. I will pop up back as myself.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and I'll whisper, but I'm not gonna whisper.
Yeah, there's quite a bit of like background noise too with the rain hitting the water and everything, so.
So, funny story. That's not so funny. But I went into that building where Lothar was, and I saw a woman and a man arguing, very conveniently saying, "Oh, well, he's trapped in the building now. Whatever will we do?" So, one can only assume, based on Lothar not being present at the moment when he said he would be, he is indeed stuck in the building that they were talking about.
Do we even know which building?
Yeah, which one?
Context clues would lead me to believe it's potentially the one that is suddenly broken open that was not before. But could be mistaken. They didn't say. They just said they do not have the resources to go and get him.
Should we go in there and see, or?
I am slightly concerned because that might be the woman that he said would report things to Other Callahan. Ledan. I have no basis for that assumption, but she seemed rather important. She had red hair, and that's generally a sign of importance.
Or her eyes gray?
Could be Clementine.
Could be.
Oh, yo!
What?
Got him.
I forgot about that. Didn't we know that she had red hair?
No, maybe we didn't.
She's in charge of this area.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's her or not, but I'm wary of just barging into that building saying, "We will find your missing person for you." Obviously, I do want to find Lothar. He was rather nice. Seemed like a good boy.
Is he worth it?
I would say so.
It's
Not
a good
to be
thing.
rude, but if
Sir
this
Arthur's
whole
not
settlement can't spare like any resources to save him, like, do we have the resources?
Well, it's either try to save him or find a different way through the city, and he was potentially our way to get through the city rather easily. So this settlement might not be worth it, I agree with you there, but this boy in particular could be proved very valuable. A diamond in the rough, so to speak.
You make a fair point. Make a fair point. Just thinking of our own mortality here.
Very fair. It is true, if it was an easy way to get to him, then they would have been able to do it themselves. I would like to at least attempt, but I'm not sure how we present ourselves to these people.
Oh no,
Yeah.
I'm not there.
Perhaps. Well, either way, we will have to get the others. So perhaps we can go back to them and then
Yeah.
figure it out with them. I do
think
hate
that's
to
a good
leave him
idea.
longer, but there's nothing we can do, just the few of us.
Yeah.
We need the rest of.
Yeah, I
That's
think
a
we need to
team
go back
effort.
to the watchtower.
I think
At
so.
least inform them of the
Yep.
situation, see what they would like to do, and then go from there. All right.
So we go back?
Go back.
While they've been away, Sir Arthur, sitting with the dragon, the halfling, and whatever the hell Ara is.
So, what brings you all into the city? You're rather quiet.
He says to Ara.
I couldn't hear half of what was going on.
If only existed for part of today.
Yeah, right? Well, not entirely sure, but there's something here that calling to me. I just have to find it. So I'm just looking for whatever that is.
Well, that's not terrifying.
Such a Shannon character, just throwing it out there. Random thing calling to her in the forest.
Yes.
the
Leave me
drowned tree.
alone.
Wait till we see what horrible thing Austin did with it.
Yeah, right?
We've
It's a
been here
kraken and
before.
We have to kill it.
Hell yeah!
Please.
There's definitely a kraken in here somewhere.
You're the witch, right?
Hmm.
Yeah. Probably bigger than a kraken.
I want to fight a kraken so bad.
Anyway.
Krakens in Pathfinder are very strong.
Nice.
Worse than D&D?
Fine.
Really? Alright, anyway, we're waiting.
While we're waiting and kind of talking, can I look around and see if there's like any clothes laying around? I don't remember what you said was in the watchtower.
Oh, we lost Mogred.
I think there's a little. I think there's a few. Yeah.
I don't know if that would make us stick out less if we're wearing the same thing that everyone else is.
Krakens have an AC of 42.
Well, it scales differently.
Oh, okay.
Like you'll be rolling some pretty ridiculous numbers later.
Gotcha. Okay. Anyway, sorry.
So
But yeah, you couldn't even hit it with a crit right now.
Is
That's terrifying.
Jack, is Sir Arthur sitting down or is he standing with the dirk right now?
He's sitting at the moment.
Okay. I'd say Zyro just plopped his head on your lap.
Oh.
Aw. I'll just be stroking his snoot.
Does your dragon purr?
Do dragons
I'm assuming
purr?
usually with purr, ooh, can I make it so like smoke just goes out of his mouth?
Yeah.
Purr.
Yeah.
You're a good boy, aren't you? Yes, my name is Arthur. I've seen drakes like you back in the Azure Vale. Never this up close, though. Very fascinating. If you ever need a new master, you know where to find me.
Wow.
He gets up.
I don't think Ilyana will take too kindly to that.
The party regroups.
Oh, hello.
So where's Lothar? Oh wait, is he here?
Ronan.
Mogred a spider still?
Ronan here?
Ronan. Maybe if we scream loud enough.
Adrian and I had the same idea.
Cleric beast noises.
I hear
Everyone
you.
get
I
it.
am making tea. I will be back momentarily.
Oh.
No.
I
You're
don't
not
think we were
allowed.
loud enough.
I
So-
mean, I told all of you guys what happened, so any of you could fill them in on what's going on.
What did you all see?
Yeah, but you were the one who saw it.
Well, apparently he's stuck somewhere.
Lothar is.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
And the
Stuck somewhere.
South
how?
Temple can't they're not able to get him themselves.
Well, then we must save him.
Somehow I knew you were going to say that.
For once
Yes.
screwed, right?
That is because you are clever. Now come along. Let's go save the boy.
So you are going towards that building?
He's just standing up right now.
Oh, okay.
Takes him some time. He's an old man.
Yeah.
This poor boy is in need of help.
Go. And we're in need of a
But-
guide.
But I think he's stuck at someplace where the people of South Temple, they'll see us.
I think that's a risk we're gonna have to take. Can't exactly be mad at us for trying to save their kid.
Exactly.
I mean, their philosophy is shoot first, ask questions later, but
There
Yeah.
is that.
At least his was.
we were sneaky once.
Oh yes, but now there's 7 of us.
I'm sure the dragon
Yeah,
and I
I'm-
will be sneaky.
I somehow doubt that.
Yeah, I doubt that too. Going into their mic. Okay.
Well, I say we go. As you said, we need a guide, and, well, this is the right thing to do.
All right.
We'd be
Off
able to
you
take
go.
10 minutes first. I wouldn't get to sit for 10
Oh.
minutes if possible.
Fucking 10 minutes.
That was your fault.
Actually, I'd like 10 minutes. I would like 10 minutes as well.
Oh,
Does
see?
anyone?
Is anyone
10
hurt?
minutes.
With 10 minutes, I can switch one of my spells around since I was prepared to deal with people.
Was anyone hurt at all?
While we are
Fantastic.
taking these 10 minutes, I will elaborate on the situation a little bit from what I heard before. This is not my voice, but I think I've changed it to this now. Anyway, as I was saying, those people in the building were arguing about the boy. And we don't know exactly where he is, but I'm assuming it's another building connected to that tower we saw him at before.
That is pretty early on in the village. Perhaps we would be able to sneak.
Well, we could get a little more information out of these people if we just talk to them first.
If they don't kill us.
You knock on the door, you say, hello, we're here to save your son. Kid,
Oh,
Yes,
Yours,
we
but
don't know.
there's
Guard.
spies and stuff around. They could think
yes,
we're that.
he made it very clear that people here won't take kindly to outsiders. So if we come across the wrong person, then we won't care what we're here for. They will not believe us.
And we don't want to be reported to,
Yes, Father Callahan.
yeah,
Paladin.
Paladin. We don't want him, or whatever, to know about us.
If we find Clementine, she will definitely report us.
Austin, I have a question. For
Yes.
prepared spells, is that... Can you just switch those out at long rests?
Yep.
Damn.
you can.
Damn you, wizards.
I can. That's what the 10 minutes I can switch. I can take 10 minutes, switch a spell.
Yeah, isn't that a class feature of Wizard?
It's one of the arcane theses.
Arcane feces?
Theses?
Oh.
With a TH?
Okay.
Arcane feces.
Hell
I
yeah.
have a doctorate in switching my spell slots around.
Just take a massive dump and learn a new spell.
Oh, command!
You expel the spell out through your butt.
Oh, that was a meteor swarm. Oh.
Oh no.
There's actually an entire thing in Magicians where you can do magic using just your anus.
Cloud kill. God.
Color spray.
He wins. Sean
Agonizer's
funny guy.
torture.
Ooh. That's all I'm going to be thinking about the rest of the session.
What would be the worst spell to
Correct.
come in your butt?
Dimension door, probably.
Acid air. Oh, man.
Someone
door would
has
be
to
nice,
go
it
in
gets rid of
instead
it,
going
right?
out.
Power word pain.
Someone
What do you have? Well, I'm gonna make dinner soon.
But it's 11.
It
That's
is
awfully
8.
late for dinner.
It is 8 o'clock here.
I don't know, I eat dinner a lot at 11.
But that's
Wow.
because you don't wake up until 1 in the afternoon.
It's also because when I get off work, I haven't eaten anything in 8 hours.
Yeah.
Food bad. Anyway.
So, how are you doing this?
I want to.
I want to as well, but think we need to find a better way to go about this.
Yeah.
There's what?
Barging into their town does not seem like a bright idea.
Especially with a lot of us, they'll think they might think we're trying to attack them, or
Yeah.
So we sneak by. I don't think if we go quick enough, they won't even if they catch us, they won't have time to react.
We also don't know in what circumstances Lothar is trapped in. Like, we've already taken enough
We
time to
don't
like
even know
walk
it's
to and
Lothar,
from
to be fair.
the what?
No,
True.
no.
I
Could just
mean-
be some random guy. I'm just making assumptions here.
He is a random guy.
With our luck,
Could
it's
just
gotta
go
be
in.
Lothar.
Yeah.
Could go and find this person, and it's just some random dude we've never met before, and Lothar's like chilling at a friend's house or something.
It's still goodwill with the temple people. If we save him.
But
think we
like,
should try to be sneaky, I
Lothar or
agree with
whoever it
that.
is might not have that much time for us to come up with like a detailed plan.
There's
That's fair.
that one.
I do
Yeah.
think we should try to be sneaky though, instead of just running in there. I think they're gonna take that the wrong way.
I agree.
I think so too. Yeah.
Well, I believe time is perhaps of the essence.
Ask any questions, don't answer. Just keep running. By the time they figure out what's going on, then it'll be too late. We'll already be in the building.
Better to ask forgiveness, eh, Murgrid?
Yes, better to
And
ask
if something-
forgiveness than permission.
And if something happens, I guess we don't attack them. We just like,
Shout out, we're saving Lothar, and run into the building.
yeah.
From
Sure.
university, here to save your friend, and we'll.
Yes,
Okay,
exactly. Our scouts told us that someone was trapped
Yes,
in here.
precisely.
We have come
Kind
to
of
save him.
goodwill.
Yes.
Yes.
Everybody roll stealth.
Man, wouldn't it have been funny if Lothar had given us a fake name? We're like, we're here to save Lothar, and they're like, who the hell is that?
Who the
Who's
fuck is
Lothar?
Lothar? He doesn't go to this school. Guidance on myself.
Yeah, me too. I'm doing that too.
18.
How
Oh!
Oh, I did good.
Like,
Yes.
they're so bad.
how do I roll
My stealth
for
is so good.
stealth for
Oh, I get the highest.
for my Drake?
Shannon.
You're open up your
Shannon.
Drake sheet and then click on Dex.
Shannon,
Ooh,
we're throwing
shit.
you in the
Point for
water.
that?
Don't get to come with us on this mission.
Okay, that's fine. It's a 7. I did guidance.
You did
And then
better
the
than
giant
Zyro.
dragon who got a 3.
Can you use hero points for that as well, or?
Yeah, you can
Can
roll anything with hero points.
Okay.
Okay, I'll do that with. Can I use it on my Drake?
Sure.
I have a -1 to stealth.
Oh,
Wow.
Nice.
Hey, you
A
did
little
better.
It's objectively an
Nice.
improvement, yeah.
Al,
I
you both
just- I
got
don't
one
think it-
better. That's crazy.
I don't think I just something about a Drake on wooden bridge isn't gonna go well.
it's
Just
not our
karma for
game
Tara
tonight.
saying,
Shannon.
"Watch him get a 1," and then I rolled
I've
a
only
1.
rolled like
This is
3
Yeah.
times. And 2 of them made 20.
Last week.
Yeah.
I'm psychic.
I've only rolled like 2
No,
or
you're-
That's Aura.
and then
Witch,
2 of them
you
been
jinxed
20.
me.
So,
Sneaking.
you all are
Well-
sneaking pretty well.
man.
However, as like the first 3 or 4 people like get into the building with no problem, you just hear clomp, 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 clomp as the Drake is just stomping on the wooden bridge. And you hear, "Hey, who goes there?" And then like a light shines on you 3, and then you all just freeze like deer in headlight, and then just dart into the building. They're like, "Hey, wait a second! Don't go in there!"
Well, shit.
I'll cast light on my
No.
shield. What's on the inside of this building?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
the
you
right
see with a
building.
lot of cobwebs, broken furniture, and the footprints in the dust keep going, and there is a wooden hatch in the ground.
Do the footprint
Hatch.
stop at the hatch?
Lead the way,
Yes.
Brighton. Keep going. Into the hatch.
Yes. I will
Down the
go
hatch.
into the hatch.
All right, you descend the hatch. There's a ladder underneath it. You have to like jump on the Drake, like just jump
To get him inside.
like push down.
Oh
the
my god.
shaft.
It's fucking Looney Tunes.
And then there's like a popping noise as it goes down and just crashes into the ground.
The bird's trying to help, like jumping on.
Yeah.
Is there water in this stone building?
No, you actually open up into a pretty dry floor. There are no windows.
Window.
The wall. The wall.
Oh.
All right.
You see there are multiple barricades, like wooden and sandbag barricades set up. You are on like a actually I will just show you.
Are we still climbing down?
Ooh.
No.
Okay.
Ta-da!
I am dark. Can I have light? Please.
Yes. I'll give
Thank
you,
you,
like,
sir. 2020 for my shield.
like your vision.
I
Yes.
will.
Oh, there's a dragon in
I
here.
forgot.
Don't do
We'll
that.
make dancing lights.
Where okay.
I mean, oh wow, yeah.
Nice.
How many
That's
of them do you?
effective.
Oh, you yeah. You,
Or
So, you do, however, hear a shuffling noise and like a wet gurgle, like a.
Lothar!
I'm over.
Yeah, and you see there are several.
Ah!
Not zombies. That's the token I'm using for them. They are like the corpse that you found in the tunnel below. Some of them have like tentacles at the ends of their arms. Others have like flippers, or one of them has like spines like coming out of its fist. Its fist is like permanently closed and has spines coming out of it.
Oh.
Their skin is like this sickly green, like slimy substance. One of them is like walking around with like black slime leaking out of every orifice.
Ooh.
And it like sloshes around when it walks. And you see the footprints descend down one of these ladders and head towards these stairs going
Okay.
down.
You just have to make it gross, huh?
What can I say?
Why can't there be nice things in here, like an underground like poker party or something? Like people just
Yo.
having a good time. You know,
He was just going to a poker party?
We just
Yeah.
walked into fucking Casino Royale.
They don't have resources because they don't have money to bet, so they're just like, "What are we gonna do?" He's stuck in there.
Do they see us?
They do not. You are up on like a railing, like a balcony
jeez.
overlooking it.
They don't see all our lights.
They don't seem to be paying attention. They're just kind of like lurching around.
I'm gonna step over to Ansel, or yeah, I'm gonna step over to Ansel and wait. But I'm gonna say I'm gonna do that thing I did before. Whenever we
Do what?
If this gets
Magic weapon? Oh,
yeah,
damn.
I'm just
I
telling
did that too.
I'm telling Ansel that I'm going to cast stick near me so I can cast magic weapon if things get hairy.
Tara, what
I've
kind
got a blade
of
in each hand.
what kind of dye do you use for Zyrel's claws or biting for eating for fighting?
For I have Jaw 1d8 and I can attack with his tail at 1d6.
I will cast magic weapon on his claw or whatever you said was a D8. I
Jaw.
already forgot. Jaw,
His
because I've been
jaw.
drinking. Yeah, okay. I will cast magic weapon on that.
Awesome, thank you.
Yep.
It'll last for a minute. That's why I was waiting. I didn't know how long we were going to be sitting here watching.
Good idea.
Might be able to sneak past them and
I
whisper because it's quiet.
Right across an open room.
Oh, they're not paying attention to the light. They might not pay attention to us if we're sneaky enough.
Shall we try diplomacy?
I don't think they
they'll
will listen
listen
to
to us.
talking.
That was nice. Good job.
That was awesome, yeah.
Very well. Then we
We
fight.
have to go.
What?
Okay, well, sure. I mean, I'm fine with whatever, really. Say, might be able to sneak past.
Are there any rocks nearby on the ground or anything throwable?
There's rubble like down there, and there's probably stuff up here too, like wood splinters and stuff.
Can
I
I
will-
hop on my Drake?
Sure.
yeah.
How high up are we?
Like 20 feet about.
20 feet?
We could
Okay.
just kill them from above. Just launch some stuff at them from up here.
Yo,
just-
good point. For our spell slots, I certainly hope not.
I haven't cast mine yet. I'm holding off.
Oh! Wow.
That's what I told her. I'm like, stay close. I'll tap you when we get into combat. That way I can, in case we do decide to do something else.
Hey, YOLO.
And are
So-
these ladders like connected to the wall, or are they just like
They're like
leaning?
propped up.
Okay.
Let's pull up the ladders and just like shoot them from up here.
That's also a possibility. Tap
I will
Ilyana.
move over and grab the ladder.
Okay.
Tell me when.
Do the same on the other side.
I'll count off to Mogrid. And then start pulling the ladder.
Yeah, there's like this like wood on stone scraping noise, and you see the things go and, like look up and start like shuffling over.
I'm assuming they're hostile. Or we're playing them like they're hostile.
They aren't human, so I'm fine killing them.
It appears these are the changed.
That was my thought too.
I am sorry, friends. I would love to heal you, but I don't know how quite yet. You will have to die.
Toss the ladder aside.
Okay.
Do they look particularly evil?
Probably like pure neutral.
No.
They look undead.
I mean, they're gross.
Huh.
They'll
They'd
probably
be
eat
considered
you.
an undead target.
Yeah, I think so. Well, no. No, not these. Not these.
Can anyone attack at a range?
I can
Yeah.
for making
Yes,
that tall.
I cannot.
That's what I'm waiting to see if we are actually fighting them or.
Are we doing this?
It would be hard to get around them, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am ready to attack.
Yeah.
Fire!
Electric arc, pew!
I fire off.
Which
a
one?
This one, and then it'll jump to that one.
Yo.
Do 2 creatures within 30 feet.
Fire off and produce flame.
That is a
Shit.
Oof.
reflex save.
Yeah, for mine.
Oh, sorry.
Got a 17.
Meets it.
So
It-
no
it
damage.
saved.
No.
And produce
I
don't
have
flame
that,
on which one?
Probably just the one closest.
This one?
Yeah.
That one does hit it for 2 fire damage. Wait,
You have
is
to make
that-
another save for this
Oh,
one.
that's a critical hit.
Nice.
You got 10 over its AC, or at least 10 over, so it deals the critical damage 6.
And then it also deals
Oh,
an
persistent fire damage, yeah.
Nice.
Make another save for this one for me.
Okay.
Damn.
Are they able to get up?
Yeah, that one takes. What's the rule for critical?
10
Nah, double damage. Well, it already rolled crit for you.
Yeah, but I'm asking like what.
How under his DC?
requirement is.
Oh, 10.
10.
10.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so then just 7 electric damage.
Cool.
Nice.
Can I shoot with my bow, or is it too late for that?
Yeah, sure. On which one?
Need it to be a certain. I'd say this one.
Okay. That hits, deals 2 piercing damage.
Okay.
Alright. Let's roll initiative.
Hell yeah. Yo.
Whoa, that's not its name.
Excuse me.
I'm really loving that initiative is based off of wisdom. That's pretty hype.
It can be based off of different skills depending on the situation.
Ah, neat. Yo, Ansel, what up?
I don't have a macro for initiative, so gotta roll them all individually.
Gross.
There we go. I'll have to find the macro. Alright. Ansel. Your go.
I'm in a conundrum. I would like my weapon to be magic, but in order to actually do anything, I need to like get next to these gross monsters like pronto.
Sounds like quite a debate.
Yeah,
Can,
right.
can she hold her action?
Yeah,
Or is
you
that
could
what-
ready an action. But it takes 2 to ready 1.
Hmm.
Do it, make a thing.
Nice.
I was just thinking that.
But moving is one action, right?
Yes.
Oh,
Gross.
you may not. I can go. I can get to you, or I can reach you with it.
Okay,
That's not
I'm
the
just
problem, I
going
don't think she
to.
doesn't want to go next to
That's also fair.
I'm going to go grab the ladder by Sir Arthur and descend.
Oh, would you like to use this?
If you wouldn't mind.
Yes, absolutely. I'll place it down.
I'll like ride it down.
Yeah, I'll just be holding it the whole time. Oh, like Dark Souls slide down.
No, I was thinking like if it's free falling, she just stands on the top and sort of rides it down to the ground like.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Do you want me to
Or
pin my
the-
feet?
No, I know what it does. But do you know what it does?
Yes, I know what it does.
Wow.
Oh! Oh!
Yo!
Wow.
It does
11 damage.
That's a lot of damage.
Off, queen.
Holy shit, that didn't kill it.
Critting for a lot of damage. Oh, that didn't actually roll the crit. That's double damage on a crit. You just also rolled max damage, so it deals 22 damage
Whoa.
total. It is dead instantly.
Oh my gosh.
I will say, I think it rolled at the D12, not the D8. I don't know. Oh no, it does say 1d8. Never mind.
Yeah, 1d8. Wow.
That's just weird because it's 2.
Crazy.
Yeah, sorry.
It doesn't say 2d12.
it
Oh no,
just-
that just
it's-
means that it is a d12 if you use it two-handed.
Yeah, it just was weird to me. Okay, sorry.
Yeah. Cool. All right. Zyran.
How far away?
Ziran. Ziran.
Oh my god, you're
It's gonna happen every time.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna say something different every time.
There you go.
you're 5 feet too far for her.
It's usually the one beside you, Sean.
Hmm.
Like that.
Yeah, you can measure from the
Yeah.
adjacent square.
Oh, okay. So like here?
Yeah.
Well, that's 30 feet, so I can do reach spell, which lets me use touch spells at 30 feet.
Cool.
And then
Is that a meta magic?
It is.
Meta magic.
See, that one.
Nice.
Meta,
Reach
your
my 30
magic.
feet, and then I will
Yo.
cast magic weapon.
Nice.
All right.
Alright, I wasn't ready for this yet.
On the bastard sword.
Cool.
Alrighty, and that's my whole turn.
Nice. Sir Artur.
Yeah.
Burbank.
I should probably just slip down the wall or down the ladder. Hello. And then I will cast.
Oh.
Stop it. I'll cast Forbidding Ward on Ansel and this dude.
What does that do?
So I ward Ansel against the attacks of this enemy. So he has a +1 AC on and saving throws.
I'll put
And then
the nuclear sign.
That's my whole turn. All right, cool.
Ilyana.
Okay. So, for daggers, what is the dice for that?
I don't know, D4, I think.
D4. Okay. Because I didn't add it to my weapon strike or melee. Or
1d4
would I be able to
piercing.
use a dagger while I'm riding my Drake or no?
So you have to get close, but yeah, you can use it.
Okay. I don't think I have. Yeah. Okay. So I want to just jump down on my Drake.
Okay.
Right here, I guess. And attack him.
Okay.
Oh, that's not what I meant to do.
Boo.
Sorry.
Boo.
1d20, right?
For dagger?
Oh, no, to see if I even land a hit.
Yeah, you gotta make an attack roll.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
Do you not have the weapon on your sheet?
No.
Oh. Let's see.
That's why I was asking. Sorry.
Yeah, it's a d20 plus your dex plus whatever the proficiency is. Are you trained? Yeah, you're trained, so it's a +3. So
Okay.
1d20 plus 7. That will crit.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
So roll the damage and then double it.
4.
Exquisite. What's your
Yep.
strength mod?
I don't think 1.
Okay, so you add that, so it's 6.
Okay. And because I am riding my Drake, I have.
That was piercing damage, right?
The dagger? I think so.
Okay. Could you make a fortitude save?
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wow, okay.
Quit that.
Never mind. You connect with
I
part of its
Shannon.
body, and that black slime explodes out of it,
Shannon.
coating you, but you manage to shrug off the sickening effects of it.
What are you doing?
Hold on.
I'm making Shannon uncomfortable.
It succeeded.
Okay, and that was a move and 1 action. And then you ordered your Drake to do the support benefit?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the 3rd action. Okay, until the start of your next turn, each time you strike when riding the Drake and hit a creature, the creature takes 1d4 fire damage. Cool, roll that.
One.
It snorts fire in its face, but it only deals 1 damage.
Nice.
All right, Kavette, you're up.
All right, so can move like 3 times total in a turn, right?
Yep.
That's like your max.
You can
speed every
move.
turn?
You can use each of your 3 actions to move if you want.
Okay. I'm gonna move down this ladder, and then I'm gonna move 25 feet.
Nice.
Actually, I'll move 20 feet. This one, and then I'm going to do twin paint. I think I can do. Should be able to.
Cool.
All right, and that is.
Cool.
I guess it doesn't matter which weapon I use. Okay.
Wow.
Oh, I. Oh, and
That's a crit.
it's crit. Okay.
Oh, good thing you rolled well on that critical
Woof.
damage.
Oh my
23
gosh.
piercing.
Woof.
And then
Damn, what fucking fuck tons of crits?
That one hits. It is dead.
yeah,
Woo!
and that's it.
Cool. Mogrid.
Well, that's me. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna electric arc these bad boys.
Bad boys.
Boys.
Oh, could you make a fortitude save, Adrian?
Oh,
This one.
yes, I
Uh-oh.
can.
Oh
one.
no.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Okay, you're good.
Okay.
All right, Mogrid, what do you do?
This
Electric
one.
arc on this guy.
And that one, yeah.
All right, so that's reflex saves.
Yeah, reflex. Oh, that's a crit. then.
Fails.
Yo.
That's
It
10
is a
below my
crit.
DC, so 16 damage to that first one right there.
Wow, of electric or
Wow.
lightning.
Yeah, yeah, electric.
Wow. Okay.
Honk is resistant to that now.
True.
And
And same thing for that one.
Oh!
Holy
Instantly
shit.
dead.
Nice.
And
Mogrid is a boss.
You guys are
Nice.
steamrolling these guys.
yeah, it's a little too.
Just
easy.
wait
Then
for
I
the
just-
boss level.
And my staff and appreciation for my own cool ability. And that's it. That's my turn.
All right,
That's all I
Ara.
got.
They're just gonna run.
You know what? I'll raise shield just in case. 'cause I have
Okay.
action left. So I'll just raise my shield.
Consider your
There you
shield
go.
raised.
Just in case. You never know.
Gonna go. Trying to count. I can't see. Okay, there. And then throw a rock down at that one.
Okay. You throw a rock,
I do. At that
but in a magical manner, critting
I
him,
do.
Whoa.
Nice.
dealing
Dang.
10 damage.
Nice.
Yo.
Dang.
Dang. Ada.
And then she will stay there.
All right, it's finally the changed turn. This one's going to shuffle up to you, well, around the pillar.
Their turn to slap the shit out of us.
Oh, those are pillars.
Yeah.
You mean the few that are still
Oh.
alive?
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Oh,
Nice.
shots fired.
I forgot to put the pillar things.
Oh.
Oh, pillars. That changes things. Dynamic lighting. Gotta
Oh,
love
my
it.
legs are gone from down there, by the way.
Oh!
Sorry.
Woof.
I didn't sustain the action, the spell, so.
Don't worry.
Don't worry, I still have a light.
How do we have light on the left side?
Alright, Tara.
Yep.
Oh, right.
This guy is going to try to grab you.
Okay.
Sorry,
Would you
didn't mean to do
please
that.
make an athletics check?
He tried to grab her with dancing light.
Sorry.
Fuck.
Athletics, please.
An athletics.
Check.
then.
Check.
Hey.
Okay.
Yo.
It does not, in fact, grab you.
Okay.
You're also lucky because these things have slow 1, which means they only have 2 actions.
Oh, damn.
This guy, however, is going to...
Oh no.
Immolate.
I think Max is still in the closet.
What?
Can you
What?
What?
Dude, it's 2021. He can come out of that thing.
I thought he was talking about something in the game. I'm like, there's no closets in here.
Yeah.
I was like, who's Max?
Who is
Four
Max?
guys just come.
Is
Shrek
that
out of
Tolgrid's
the
real
sun.
name? What's his name? Yargrid?
Lothar?
Oh,
Lothar?
that was the music in this. That scared the shit out of me.
I've been drinking.
Hades music?
Tara, another athletics.
Oh,
There is not
shit.
at her
Ugh.
computer.
Someone's
I
trying to
got it.
drag you off of your Drake.
Sorry, I had to let the cat out. 1 second. I'll be right back.
Cat bad.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, Sean did it for me. You're so sweet.
I wouldn't thank him yet. You get dragged off of your Drake,
What?
and then he takes a big old bite out of you.
Can I get it?
Does a 13 hit?
Oh.
No.
God,
Wait, does
these
he have a
things-
bonus if you're grappled?
Did you ask yourself that question? Because we have no idea.
Oh. Oh, whoa.
Flat-footed means you have a -2 to AC.
Oh.
What's your AC after a -2?
13.
Oh boy! Oh boy, you take 12 piercing damage as it bites into your neck, black
Well, that's a lot of
slime
damage.
dripping from its
Yeah, that's
teeth.
what. 1d4, 1d4.
Forgot we're level 1.
Yeah, right?
Well, it's also like all of our damage rolls were like 2, 5, and then they smack us with a 12.
Good thing Sean White rolled
Make
that
a
for you. That was
fortitude
awesome.
save,
Mhm.
please.
Oh no.
Oh, there's more.
Oh,
Hey.
you're very
Oh.
lucky.
I
Very
hate that
lucky.
sentence.
You felt a disease eating away at you, but you managed to fight it off.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna stay far away from these things.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Onsel, back to you.
I can't see shit. I'm gonna take my first action to run blindly at the problem.
Wait, am I casting light? Am I casting light for them, Austin? Okay. Oh, that's right, because he can't see over there.
Yeah, do we have any light? Where are we getting light from on the left?
No, nowhere. You have low light vision.
I do?
Oh.
I think you do.
I shouldn't. 'Cause that's like that's a halfling thing. One of them can have dark vision. I didn't
There
think
you go.
Cool. Good thing I did all that shit while I could see.
Actually, yeah, I'm in a park. Yeah, I can't even see where they are, so I'm not. I'm just gonna hold off.
Okay. Tara's getting eaten alive in the dark.
Hot.
Ow.
Whoa.
Z-ran.
Sorry, what?
Say Ziran one more time. I'm gonna lose it.
I can't see fuck all. Like, I can barely see part of the dragon.
Nice.
It is quite dark.
I'm gonna wait. Is my movie 25 or 30? I can't remember. I think it's 25.
Where the
Yep,
fuck
25.
is movement?
Character. It's on the left side.
Oh,
side.
yeah, okay, I see. Haha.
It's under speed.
Mm-hmm.
Feed all of it. I guess I'm just gonna move 25. Wait, no, I can't do it like that, can
5. And I don't even think I have like a light spell I can cast right now. 'Cause I thought we were gonna be above the ground.
Spent our whole first session below ground. What would make you think we're gonna be above ground?
That we decided at the end of the last session.
I know. Fair.
Ran into people.
Yeah. I will. Is there any? Can I? From what I can see, is there anything wooden?
Yeah. These tables.
I was gonna.
Can I throw a produce flame at the table?
Oh,
This one,
sure.
and just
We barge into their house, run past the
Light it
guards and
on
start
fire.
lighting their stuff on fire.
This is a stone building. They weren't using it anyways because of all these dudes in it.
Yeah, it's stone. It's fine.
and hope that that provides some amount of light. Yeah,
Nice. Okay.
and that's my whole last turn.
Good job,
Did it.
Sir Arthur.
I will use 2 actions to get in this fellow's face,
All right.
Also,
and then I
do you know
will
when-
raise my shield.
Okay.
when
for my
persistent
final
damage
action.
goes off.
Oh yeah, it would have gone off. Can you roll a d4? It goes off at the end of their turn.
Oh, there we go.
Dos.
Cool. All right, and Ilyana, you are being eaten. You're also grabbed, so you will need to.
Can I give actions to my Drake?
Yeah, you can command it. You can use 1 action to give it 2 actions.
I will do that. I guess he'll just like hop over. Can he hop right there?
Yeah.
Okay. And then he'll take a bite.
Which one? This guy or this guy?
The one attacking her.
Okay. That hits, but isn't quite a crit. However, your jaws are magic, so roll another d8.
Nice.
Your jaws are magic.
5. That is exactly
That
its
mouth too, am I
HP
right?
as it chomps down, black ooze exploding in its mouth and leaking down on the thing. I need Zarel and Ilyana to make a fortitude save.
Stop it. 21.
All right, you're fine.
And what would I do?
He has saves. Fortitude.
I don't see him. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Okay.
No.
The black goo exploding in his mouth. He gags and like vomits it up. He is sickened.
Hell
One.
yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
Which
no.
means that
Sorry.
he has a -1 to all checks and DCs, and can't willingly ingest anything, including potions.
I feel like keyless in that Kraken fight.
Useless.
Yeah.
All right. So you have 2 actions left.
Okay. You said he has a -1 to what?
Everything.
Even attack? Just like everything?
Yeah, but he already used his 2 actions,
Oh, yeah. Well,
so you have 2 left.
okay. Okay. I will hit him, I guess, with some
Stab
daggers.
him. Yes.
Okay. I tried to add the dagger thing. I don't know if I did it right.
Let's see.
You didn't do it right.
Probably not.
Did you click on it?
Have you tried clicking on?
Yay! You missed.
Hey.
Oh,
My music stopped. That's not allowed.
Oh,
All right. So yeah, that first stab misses. If you want to make a second one with a minus, I think
Oh,
it's
I did. I meant to do dex on that, but I had strength.
it wouldn't. It would only add like 3 more, right? Yeah,
I think
3
so.
more. Ooh, 9 still misses.
Okay.
You can make a second attack at a -3 penalty.
Oh. I'll do it again. Why not? What is that? Okay. So the number 2 attack, or
Yep. 14. That one does hit. Yay! Yay! Roll
then-
damage. 6 piercing damage. Stab it in the back. Zarel, Ilyana, and Sir Arthur make fortitude saves as another
Oh.
explosion of black goop. Ilyana, you are sickened 1.
Oh no.
is that okay?
Zarel's okay.
Working on
Awesome. Shut up.
You are sickened
Ooh.
1 as this black goo covers you. Kavette.
All right. Use 1 action move up here, and then I'm gonna move over here, and then I'm going to twin faint.
All right.
Let's see. Whack.
That hits. That one misses, unfortunately. Everybody.
Oh, that was supposed to be damage.
Oh,
Sorry.
oh,
Yeah.
it already rolled.
Oh wait.
part of
Oh,
it.
I did. Never mind. Oh, I'm an idiot. Sorry, that was supposed to be rapier.
All right.
Yeah. Let me try.
Roll the
Try that.
rapier.
Okay.
Good enough. You murder him. Make a fortitude
Yeah.
save, everybody, as you stab
Oh,
him with
God.
your rapier. You
Good
get
job.
another level of sicken.
Oh no!
You
Yay!
don't.
Oh
You get a level of sicken.
Oh no!
I'm the
Everyone
sicken
got the level
Oprah.
of sicken.
You get another
Oh,
level.
no.
Is that minus an extra one?
Yes. It is
Awesome.
minus equal to the rating of sickened you have.
Cool.
You solved my zombie thing puzzle.
Did you,
At what
you
cost?
guys? Because it seems like you all kind of had a hard time down there.
Right down there, you look rather sick.
Oh, we took
This
the
is
ladder
why
away
I
from
kind
you.
of suggested we pull the ladders up and kind of kill them from above, and then you all just kind of went down and
Everybody just
fought them.
jumped in.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't have any ranged attacks, so I
Well, you
mean,
could have just waited and let us take care of it.
I
We
mean,
couldn't get up here. We
to.
could have just.
Well, they didn't try to get up here. They might have been.
We're 20 feet up. We would have been fine.
They met holy justice this way.
At least, hopefully, you aren't sick forever. That would suck.
Don't worry, I
Yeah,
can heal all
we
of
will.
us.
Oh.
Probably.
So-
Anyway, let's go down the stairs and save Yorick, or whatever his name is.
Or Lothar?
Lothric.
Lothar.
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 Yurick.
Lothar, Ogar.
Lothric.
Wait,
That's
That's
from
a
Dark
fire.
Souls.
just gonna let this table keep burning.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
fine.
Is it?
I didn't set it on fire. I don't know how to make it better.
Yeah.
I got nothing.
I will raise my shield and head down the stairs valiantly,
Okay.
coughing a
Okay.
bit.
You head down the stairs. You reach the bottom and you see that you are in a room that looks like this.
I need light once more, sir.
Oh, there's another one.
However, Kavette,
No.
you see over here, there is like a large pile of bones on the floor, and you
I don't
see
like
this
it.
black slime like coagulating around the bones, and then it like surges up around the bones, and it just
Oh,
like
no.
stands up. This hulking, like huge, like 10-foot tall figure just stands
It's
up.
really big.
Controlled by
I don't
this
like
black slime, and then you see there are other changed around, and that's where we'll end it for today.
That's bad. Oh no.
Can I have some
no,
light
no,
so
no.
the VOD can see what's happening?
Yes, I will give you some light.
Cool.
Uh-oh.
There be like
Oh.
Oh, take it away! Oh, hey, that's a
Yeah.
Minotaur skeleton from D&D, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the Minotaur skeleton.
I just used that in our last fragment session.
Scary.
Yeah. That's where we'll end it for today with the black goo
Oh, Lord.
resurrecting these bones.
How much XP did we get?
Yes.
Do we level up in between?
Let me count XP.
what are the XP requirements?
1,000.
Like 1,000? Yeah.
Oh.
1,000 at every level.
Get 560 XP. Whoa.
Wow! All we had to do was save Lothric.
You
Yeah.
get
We didn't even
200
save him.
XP.
Who?
100?
200?
200
Not
XP.
bad.
Ooh. So should it be a 640?
Yep.
Oh,
You're
man.
close.
Almost there.
Can practically taste an entire extra spell slot.
Maybe if you save, maybe if you save Lothar, you'll level up.
That's not his name.
It's Lothar.
Nice
He's already
try.
dead.
Only know Lothric. Oh man.
Oh, man, oh, man.
Times.
Look,
Yay, what's
Luther
the name
here
of the
has been
session?
my friend for all of 2 minutes.
What's the name of the
I know
session?
his name. Huh? Oh,
Name the session.
Name.
Lothar's very
Jeffrey. That's the name.
Jeffrey.
Lothar's no
That's the
good,
name.
very bad, horrible day. Chapter 3.
Lothar's Loathings.
Or
Take a Lothar off.
Yo.
Good Lothar. That doesn't have alliteration though.
Lothar's Lament.
Oh, that's a good one.
distinctive districts.
Oh,
Also a good one.
Yeah.
Maybe we shouldn't name it after Lothar in case he's dead.
Yeah, we got
The best reason to name it after. In memoriam, Lothar.
No, that's next session.
Oh,
Yeah.
Did like Lothar's Lament. That was pretty cool. Something about
Thank you.
the South Temple. Something.
do napping and mapping.
Citizens in the city.
Citizens of the city.
Not bad. Not bad.
City's citizenry.
Drowned denizens. I can't
Oh,
fly yet.
napping, mapping, and slapping.
Oh! Oh. Well, I'm a fan. Yup.
Napping, mapping, and slapping. I'm writing that down.
Alright, I guess that's it then.
Because that's the only sound I can imagine every time those changed moves. Just
Slap.
We did all of those things.
Also a good summary of what happened, yeah.
That's what I'm trying to think of something because we spent like literally half the session just drawing this map.
Yeah.
Or at least it felt like it.
Man, now we don't even need to do a recap next week.
We know.
It's just the
Yeah.
episode title.
And you're like, wow.
Recap us. Napping, mapping, and slapping. Go.
Roll initiative.